And a very pleasant and good evening, everyone, and welcome in the hot, sweltering summer of August 18th night. We are in the press box here at Benny Monroe Stadium. We have had some technical problems, but we got those worked out. And we're going to open, actually, as you see Josh and Shelton with me here, we're going to open with our national anthem right now.
Still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
As we welcome you, it's a Cleveland Ford pregame, and it's our first broadcast, guys, here on MixTV.tv. Stephen Shelton, as we welcome everyone in here. We're going to begin a brand new campaign tonight.
Absolutely. You know, it's always a fun time of year. High school football always leads us into college football, and just a great time. School's back in. Everyone's getting back from vacation. And tonight on a Thursday night, which is unusual, on a Thursday night, Cleveland High School will host really a longtime rival of theirs in Red Bank, the Red Bank Lions, coached this year by Teddy Gatewood, who is no stranger to Cleveland High School, having years at East Hamilton, years at Ottawa, taking both those programs to the playoffs. This Red Bank team coming off a quarterfinals run last year, but Cleveland, looking, last year they upset Red Bank, and Drew Lambert, the Concrete Cowboys, looking to do that again this year, coming off a campaign last year of over 1,900 yards and 14 touchdowns. So we'll see if that Cleveland defense can hold up tonight, Josh Rogers. That's the big question. Can this Cleveland defense hold up long enough to put this game out of hand?
Yeah, that's really the big talk about Cleveland football this year is all the loss of the starters last year. This year, Cleveland only returns 4 guys on defense, 4 guys on offense. Cleveland last year played first game of the season again, 17-10, very early, very low-scoring game last year, but it was a good game. And I think that tonight we are in store for one of those other low-scoring games, possibly, depending on how this defense holds for Cleveland against this high-flying offense from Red Bank.
Well, we're about 4 minutes or so from the kickoff. It's the Cleveland Ford pregame, and Cleveland Ford reminds you they are Cleveland. They are Cleveland Ford, and they're going out to the 50-yard line, and we'll have the coin toss coming up. Josh, I want to go to you in your football playing days. How does the heat impact a player tonight like this?
It's absolutely miserable. For probably the past week, the coach has been trying to get them to hydrate, drink more water, drink more Gatorade, pickle juice, bottles of mustard on the sideline, whatever they can do to be able to stay hydrated. I would venture to say we'll see a lot of cramping tonight.
Number 4, Ben Smith.
The weather is supposed to be 85 degrees
Number
tonight.
23, Isaiah Davis.
Stay with us for a while.
And number 56,
later on tonight,
Burns.
drop down to 77 around 9 p.m.
All right, Shelton, what do you make of it?
No, I mean, yeah, he's exactly right. And the big thing is you train so hard in the offseason to get, especially specialty players and skilled players, to get that body fat down as much as possible. But here's the problem with that. now you dehydrate a lot quicker because the body fat's not there. You get to 6 and 7% body fat, 8% body fat, and you dehydrate just like that because of the sweat you're losing out of your body so quickly in temperatures like this. So it's not temperatures we've seen before. We've seen temperatures almost to 100 before in the first couple weeks of football. It's not that bad out there. Now we are in a sweat box, a sauna. we're in the Benny Monroe sauna right now, but this is, like I said, hydration is going to be key. They've got to force these guys, even when they don't feel like drinking something, to continue drinking something, because when that third and fourth quarter hits, that's when you're going to see a lot of guys, I'm afraid, start pulling up a little bit.
And we are part of our Cleveland Ford pregame, of course, Josh, our coverage all this year, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. I know that's something very special, high school athletics to you and your family and Wholesale Supply.
It most is. And it's not just athletics, but all high school, middle school sports, whether it's sports, band, drama, whatever it might be. Supporting our students, supporting local education is always big for Wholesale. We try to support all of the local area schools in the areas that we serve. And so to be able to be here tonight, to watch this kickoff for Cleveland, their first game of the season, it's a big deal for us, and we're excited.
Another thing to consider is why they're playing on Thursday night. I've heard that all day. Why are they playing on Thursday night? The reason they're playing on Thursday night is the lack of officials. They did not have enough officials to play all the games on Friday. That's why they've asked a few teams to play on Thursday. Bradley will be keeping up with them all night. Gary will be over there, along with the coverage here on the radio with a new duo tonight. Terry Evans not be able to with us. Scott Carroll retiring after 33 years of broadcasting and doing color for Cleveland High School football. So changing of the guard, Greg Phillips taking Scott's place. Dwayne tonight on the call on the radio, taking Terry. Terry had some family obligations. But tonight, I tell you, it's all about, Thursday night is all about, because we didn't have enough officials to do all the games on Friday. So, but this is fun. This is going to be really fun.
All right, we're going to get in position here. That's the Volunteer Ridapest coin toss. Red Bank has won the toss, and they have elected to defer. And Cleveland High School will get the ball first. And tell you what, let's take a 1-minute break right here, and then get ready for our chat cards. There they are. Well, let's watch this. Cleveland High School coming onto the field. We'll come back. MixedTV.tv, the rivalry game supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And the new Michelin Defender 2-tire designed to outlast. Say goodbye to short-lived, hello to something that lasts. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland. We're back in a moment. Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this. We are back and getting ready for kickoff as we bring it to you. And I believe we have our starting lineups with Honda Cleveland. We do. Austin Chadwick producing, Gideon Ratcliffe. And I tell you what, there you go, guys. As you see, our friends at Honda of Cleveland right there.
Yeah, big starting lineup tonight for Cleveland. They are returning only one starter on that offensive line. It's going to be really interesting to be able to see what that offensive line does. That one starter on the offensive line is Ethan Burns. You're going to have Drew Lambert, still quarterback. Brian Miller is your tailback. Rodney Bradnitz will be your starting receiver along with Devontae Adams.
All right, it's the Chat Cars kickoff, and it's brought to you by Chat Cars. Visit chatcars.com. And here we go For Red Bank, it will be Malachi Stevenson.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
And it's Broadnax gets it up, guys, to about the, looks like about the 22-yard lines, where Cleveland will start the 22 campaign, Shelton.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking. I really look for a heavy dose right now of Brian Beard. I look for a heavy dose of Davis here. I think they're going to try to run the ball, establish a run first. If I'm guessing here, but I may be completely wrong with this setup they've got.
They'll run it from the first play of scrimmage out across the 25 is Isaiah Davis. Brian Beard. Beard up across the 25, Josh.
Yeah, Brian Beard, one of those juniors. Had a lot of playing time last year. Will probably be the workhorse of this team this year. Brian Beard's going to be that starting running back, and he'll be splitting reps with Isaiah Davis, a sophomore for Cleveland.
Timeout on the field. This is kind of like obviously this counts, but for us it's kind of like training camp out here with these conditions.
Well, each game we do is kind of a training camp.
That's a good point. Ours really don't count. But, if that were true. So here we go.
Looks like we had a helmet issue.
Josh talked about expect cramps tonight. It always has.
I think it's false start. I'm just going to guess.
That's going to be a false start on Ronnie Kalawali. He's a junior.
He about got away with it, but it was a little obvious.
Yeah. Almost got away with it.
We're going to be checking in with Ryan Lovelace here in a moment, not because we want to, but we have to. Crawford's Pharmacy sideline in just a moment. Welcome in. You're looking at Benny Monroe Stadium at Cleveland High School. Game 1 of the 22 campaign. We'll do several of these, do 5 of these this year, the high school level, 3 middle school games, mixedtv.tv. Here's Lambert near side. That's complete across the 30. Knocked back there, caught by Adams.
Now bring up third down.
Senior Devontae Adams, very great player for Cleveland this year. Trying to fill the role of some of their big losses that they've had last year. Cleveland lost many good players from last year's team, such as Tito Boyd. They also lost O'Brien, Dustin Thomas, and so trying to replace some of those offensive starters this year is going to be big for the Cleveland Blue Raiders.
Opening 90 seconds of the season. Hand it off again. That's going to be Beard.
He ran into his own player. May have cost himself the first down.
Hand off to number 5.
You're right.
Brian Beard Jr.
Nope, they're going to give it to him.
Yeah. That's a check and a cash. First down. First of the year, guys.
Beard, two carries early for 7 yards.
So on 1st and 10, right up the middle, good yardage near the 40.
Come out. Helmet came off.
By number 5, Brian Beard Jr.
So Beard comes off. Get it down to the 39-yard line.
Sophomore Isaiah Davis in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
People beginning to come. Red Bank, not a big contingent thus far coming north. 2nd down and 4 to go from the 39. They're going to run it there. That's Isaiah Davis to the 40.
Number 23, Isaiah Davis, tackled.
Bring up another 3rd and short.
Dwayne Morris. Brings up 3rd
Give him
down.
a yard on that carry. Cleveland now 4 rushes for 14 yards early in this game.
What does Cleveland have to do here? Not just now, but this season.
Yeah, I think all about Cleveland is they got to score, but when they do score, the defense has got to make some stops. They've got to. The defense can't stay on the field as much as they did last year. They've got to get off the field on those third downs and give the offense more opportunities to score, and I think they can win a few more games.
Going to hand it off again, and that'll be another check in the cash first down, but did the ball come out? Yes, it did. The season's first turnover. Red Bank will take over at the Cleveland High School 48.
Recovered by Malik Reiser, Jr., linebacker for Red Bank.
So Red Bank takes over. Sheldon, what happened down there?
Well, it looked like he got caught in traffic there, and as he was going down, he just got stripped. And he got stripped up, and Red Bank was right on top of it. Had 3 defenders right there, and that's a big, as we were just saying, that's a big turnover for Cleveland.
Ryan Lovelace, so were you able to see that down there as we go to our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline?
I didn't have the best view of it, but there were a few Lions from Red Bank wrapped around the ball carrier, and one of them just punched it out, and they were right on top of it to fall on it.
Why are you on camera?
Boy,
That's ridiculous.
I hate this on radio.
I know. Isn't that depressing?
Brought down by number 65. Anthony Davis.
Now, who did you pick on the new Thursday night show?
I picked Red Bank. I think Red Bank has a lot more experience than Cleveland. They're returning a few more starters. I think it'll be a good game, but I think Red Bank comes out on top.
And you were the student body president last year here, is that correct?
Yeah, at Cleveland High School, believe it or not.
That out.
Be careful on that Cleveland sideline tonight, Ryan.
Yeah. I should have known y'all were putting me over here. I should have picked Cleveland.
Pass is going to be complete. That's a first down and a lot more. They are so fast that is going to be Kobe.
By number 3,
Going to be Dwayne Morris.
Change for the Lions.
A check and a cash first down for Red Bank.
At the 33.
You know, Josh, they've always been fast.
They have, and last year Red Bank's not a bad team. They were 9-4 last year. Went to the playoffs. They had really big wins last year. They played Cleveland close, but they had a lot of teams that they blew out last year. Very high offensive power, but the loss of Joseph Blackman, their starting quarterback from last year, that's what Red Bank's going to have to figure out this year, is who's going to be those starters for them this year.
They're going to run it, get it down about the 31, only a couple.
The difference between, and it's not much difference between Cleveland and Red Bank. Cleveland is returning 4 starters on offense, 4 starters on defense. Red Bank has a little bit more defensive starters than returning with 6 and offensively with 5 this year. So really big opportunity tonight for Red Bank to come out early here at the beginning of this game and try to get an early score against this Cleveland Blue Raiders defense.
We're going to have a second and long here. Throw complete near side. That is Bacchus.
Number 3 with the complete pass.
And inside the 25.
Down by number 5,
Close to a first down, and they got it. That's a check in the cash first down.
First down.
Down to the 28. Knocking on the door, Sheldon.
Yeah, that's another 7-yard pass. Jake Brune now has two completions. He's 2 for 2 for 22 yards. But Brune is a senior. This is his first start in his high school career.
Really? Yes. Did not know that. Well, Red Bank, the Lions are roaring at the 28 of Cleveland High School. MixedTV.tv, our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Open to the public. They're going to pitch toss it over to the running back inside the 20-yard line down to the 18.
Down by number 5,
That's
Brian Beard.
Dwayne Morris. Morris, one of the great backs. He's already had an offer from Vanderbilt. As a freshman, 12 touchdowns last year, over 700 rushing yards.
And his family's hoping he gets a few more offers.
Yeah. Vandy's a great school to go to, not a great school to play.
Well, you talk about education in the pregame, it's the whole big. Here we got to run it again. Still on his feet. That's a first down inside the 10. That'll be a first and goal to go. A.D. Crutcher. That's a guy we've heard so much about, guys.
Yeah, he's a big-time player for Red Bank football. He's a senior senior, kind of a leader last year on this offense and on this team. He is their key player to start with this year, and he is starting out there.
Lions in the Kia of Cleveland red zone. Down at the 8, it's a 1st and goal. Lining up. Bruin in the shotgun, as you see. Gonna run it again. He's close. He has a touchdown. That's a Tennessee Valley Credit Union touchdown
And the call on the field is a
for
touchdown. Number 10.
A.D. Crutcher. He had 15 touchdowns last year, guys.
He did, and I would venture to say that he's probably going to have a lot more this year than last year, being able to have that backfield pretty much all to himself.
This is an extra point coming up, brought to you by White Oak Armory on 25th Street in Cleveland. Our buddy Todd Randolph, they're looking in tonight. Hello to our friends. Todd, I've known the family, his mother Mary, and my goodness, grew up at Faith Memorial Church. And here's the extra point. It is up, and it is good by the kicker. That is Malachi Stevenson. We're going to take a break right here. Locally owned. Oh, let's look at it. This is our first replay. Guys, watch it right here. There it was. Replays this season brought to you appropriately by Remember Me. All right, locally owned and a proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive with Volkswagen, the Volkswagen Atlas. Visit villagevw.com. Let's take a 30-second break this time. We're back as Red Bank leads 7-0 MixedTV.tv.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Franny or Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland.
Caldwell Paving, paving the way in Tennessee since 1958. Caldwell Paving specializes in asphalt paving and seal coating. They serve residential clients, industrial and commercial companies, and subdivision projects. Conveniently located in Charleston, Caldwell Paving serves all of Southeast Tennessee. Caldwell Paving, old surfaces made new. CaldwellPaving.com.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
God almighty. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I know I'm on. Don't worry. It is MixedTV.tv. Speaking of no souls. Moron. Yeah. Kickoff comes down at Cleveland High. And Rodnack's got a big run. Out of it,
return by number 2, Rodney Brodnack.
They needed that.
Rodney Brodnack's last year caught 19 passes for 310 yards. Big time player last year for Cleveland.
We'll be doing pretty funny. we'll be doing off the air.
Yeah, we're writing a book.
It's 18 and over, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Commissioner Rogers. That'd be Commissioner Rogers, by the way.
Oh boy.
Not for long hanging out with you guys.
I know, man. Well, I told Denny he gets to resign in disgrace on the morning show. So that was part of the deal. 2nd and 10. Thanks so much, Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe. Hey, Austin, tell me about your nephew here. Is that right? Easton? Is that correct?
Houston's helping us out tonight. He is definitely being a big help.
Second down.
He's made about 20 trips up and down these bleachers in the first hour he was here.
He's running the bleachers. Third down and 7. Cleveland High School needs some momentum here, Josh. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, being down 7-0, in the first quarter at your own stadium, first game of the season, you want to be able to be the ones that come out and have that first big play of the game. Fumble recovery in the first drive for fumble for Cleveland in the first drive. Going forward here, Cleveland really needs a big play here to try to get this third down completion.
Big 3rd and 7. Lambert complete. Nice pass. Inside the 40. That's going to be DJ Adams on the catch and a check in the cash. First down. All the way down to the Red Bank 38. Shelton, how about it?
Yeah, it's an 11-yard pass. That gives Drew now 20 yards on 3 attempts. He's 2 of 3 for 20 yards. Great pass.
As Cleveland scoreboard. Cleveland trailing here 7-0 on a warm night, but thankfully the sun is beginning to descend. Big run here, down near the 30-yard line. That's going to be Isaiah Davis. We've heard a lot about him.
Big hit by A.D. Crutcher. A.D. plays both ways for Red Bank.
Davis was nearly 7 yards per carry last year as a freshman. He's only a sophomore.
Davis 9 yards on 3 attempts and 1 fumble thus far.
2nd and 3 here for the Blue Raiders. They keep Lambert in the shotgun. Hand off. That's Davis again up the middle. Maybe a yard.
We're going to give him some nice full progress.
Davis on the carry again.
Oh, they did.
Brings up a 3rd and short for the Raiders.
Yeah, they gave him the 29.
4 carries for 9 yards.
Hey, Ryan, how's it look down there? Ryan Lovelace.
3rd and short. What Josh said, big hit on first down. Boy, I heard that one all the way over here. It looked like it hurt.
Wish you'd have felt it.
Yeah, of course you do.
Spoken just like a Red Bank fan.
Ooh,
whoa.
Good point. Here's the pass.
Nice little.
Complete. This will be fun. Down to the 23-yard line. That's a check in the cash, first down.
And that's enough for
How about Crutcher, Ryan,
down.
down there? I mean, they said he put that big hit on him.
Oh man, it was a big one, but I mean, it doesn't seem to be affecting Isaiah Davis. He's spinning inside the tackle box, trying to get the most he can, but it looks like Cleveland's offensive line is just struggling a little bit right now.
Hey, Ryan, are you seeing Devontae Adams down there hurt?
He's got hands on thigh pads, and he looks like something's up. I can't be for sure.
Well, that's hard-hitting reporting we're counting on this season, Ryan. Thank you.
Well, you want me to go out there and ask him?
Yeah, be nice. Just do it.
Yell at him. He's right there. We can see him.
Fair enough.
Are you still at the at your revival tent down there?
No, I a bunch of people have taken over the tent. I just got a little table.
I guess they have, man.
Next week there'll be a VIP section down there, and we'll be charging admission.
You got that right. Amen.
And moves the ball to about the 18-yard line.
All right, got to take it down to the 18 here. Under 2 minutes in the quarter. Opening quarter of the opening game of the 2022 campaign, live from Cleveland High School. Our second season, mixedtv.tv. Maybe our last, who knows. As we go up the middle, big run inside the 10, down at the 7. Brian Beard, how about it?
And that's enough for a Blue Raider first down.
Checking the cash, first down.
For the Blue Raiders.
That's Beard's 5th carry for 27 yards. Look for them to go right back to Beard off tackle right here. I really think this is definitely going to be a ground and pound attempt for the next 3 plays.
First and goal in the key of Cleveland drive zone. They're going to try it again up the middle. This is going to be Yawn.
Carry up the middle by number 22.
3 years.
Glover Yawn.
Give him 3 yards.
Out to the 5. Second and goal.
Brings up a second. And about 5.
Cleveland down 7-0. Of course, as the guys told you, Red Bank lost and made it to the state quarters last year. One of the rare teams in Southeast Tennessee to get that far in the state playoffs. Oh, big hit. Brian Beard on the carry. What'd that sound like, Ryan? Let's go back to our Crawford sideline.
Oh man, you could hear the shoulder pads on the knees of that one. It was like and then you heard the collective gasp of everybody. Just, ooh, that one looked like it hurt a little bit.
3rd and goal to go. Ball inside the 5, down at the 4-yard line.
That big hit was by Marquez Beach, sophomore linebacker.
We heard it. Gonna run it. Try to get outside. Hit it to 2, and he goes down. Gonna have a 4th and goal coming up. I believe that was Zimborski, his first carry of the night.
Big stop by Malik Reiser, linebacker for Red Bank.
So what do they do here? Well, they're going to call a time.
You got to kick it right. Take 3.
That's the end of the quarter, actually. So end of the first quarter, you see it is right now 7-0 Red Bank, 4th and goal. And Tennessee Wesleyan University dedicating to helping their students since 1857, offering more than 30 undergraduate and graduate programs. Student prepare for in-demand careers. Call 745-7504 twu.edu. We're back to Cleveland High School, mixedtv.tv in just 90 seconds.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
For more than 50 years, Cleveland Plywood Company has been serving our community. They're dedicating to providing quality products with professional service to all of Cleveland and our surrounding area. They offer easy pickup or delivery on everything in stock. Cleveland Plywood carries every element of the building process, including windows, doors, truss, flooring materials, shingles, and of course, building lumber. Stop by and visit them. Cleveland Plywood, 2700 20th Street, Northeast in Cleveland, or call 472-3357.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your
2 yards to go.
We're going to come back, and we'll get to Dale's in a moment. But guys, they're gonna go here, 4th and goal.
Wow, that's
opening play of the second quarter.
This may be saying they don't think they can defensively can hold Red Bank.
They're going to run it. He's short. He is short. Red Bank has stopped Cleveland High School with a goal line stand. Shelton, obviously you disagree with the call.
Yeah, I mean, I think you kick right there, unless you are, unless you just don't think you can stop Red Bank defensively and you're trying to score with them.
And I think that's what they're probably thinking right now is that they have to stay even with them. Last year, 17-10, low-scoring game. They don't want Red Bank to take off here in this first half to where it gets out of hand for Cleveland. So going for a touchdown right there is totally understandable, but I kind of agree with you. I mean, you take the points if you're that close.
It's early. Hey, no matter if it's a sports injury, work injury, and an accident at home, Voitic Center has you covered. Visit Voitic.com. All right, so here comes Red Bank's offense, and now they've got another burst of momentum here.
Was it an unsportsmanlike call on Red Bank?
Yeah, just half distance to go, which is half a yard.
So a penalty that brought to you by Cortina. Don't pay the penalty of adult acne or hair loss. GetCortina.com. And from the end, we might have a. Oh, it's close.
Safety.
That's a safety.
That's a safety for the Raiders.
Great job.
Well, they didn't.
What a play!
They didn't get 3 to start, but they did get 2 to start, so that's big.
Here it is again, guys.
God, he had no chance. That offensive line just collapsed.
Complete sellout on the entire defense. Crashed the line. It's a Remember Me Senior Care MixedTV.tv replay.
We're going to take a break right here. Let's do it. As Andrew Johnson Bank helping friends is their business. 2 locations in Cleveland, downtown by the Monument, North Ocoee Street across from Walmart. And we're back in 30 seconds. It's our rivalry coverage presented and supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 30.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Welcome back, everybody. As
listen, I just want to say, Austin, I know Reagan or Holden not getting Christmas presents this year, but the equipment you've purchased in the off season.
We've gone from Ivy League to probably state school now.
It's homeschool now, college homeschool. They already have a dormitory.
Yeah. Boy, it's looking like a baseball score, isn't it?
Yeah.
Red Bank 7, Cleveland 2.
But that safety, how big was that? And now for Cleveland to get the ball. And here a good run. 45-50. That's Brian Beard again, and we're calling his name a lot, Shelton.
That's a huge return.
That was DJ Adams on that return.
So Adams brings Cleveland up past midfield, Josh. This would be a huge momentum swing if Cleveland's able to punch one in. But I really think this drive, wait and see if Lambert the Concrete Cowboy does not get loose right here, because I really think they may try to turn him loose and get the ball to his playmakers outside.
You know, he's been throwing a lot of short passes, nothing really too deep lately, just in and out of the backfield. And to really try to open this game up, I think that he's going to have to start going to Rodney Brodnick and some of these other guys that are really his big stars and people that he really works well with.
Well, I think after the first two possessions, I think we can see the Red Bank front 7 is pretty good. So I think that if you look at that, we're going to have to maybe throw the ball outside a little bit more, get some one-on-one opportunities for these Cleveland playmakers, and see if they can't make something happen, because I'm just not sure they're going to be able to run the ball efficiently against this Red Bank front 7.
So you see the ball is at the 48. Cleveland has a big opportunity here after the safety, after getting stopped on 4th down earlier. Then they come back with the safety in Red Bank territory. Low snap. Pass is going to be over the head of the intended receiver.
And they were going with a quick slant. Yeah. And the exchange between Lambert and the center was not very good, but they were going to try to get it out there to Rodney Brodnick's.
Yeah, that center's Stonewall Shorty. He's a sophomore for Cleveland.
What's his name?
Stonewall.
Last name?
You want to say it for me?
Oh, wait a minute. What did you say?
Shorty.
That best name in high school football.
Stonewall
Shorty? That's the best name in college. Absolutely.
It can be real.
Yeah, that's the best name in
pretty good
high school football right now.
Man, that's now trending worldwide. Congratulations. Pass is, it's dropped. He was running before he caught it, intended for Rodney Brodnick.
Talk about this Cleveland offensive line real quick, just for a few minutes, for a few seconds. They are young. They've only have one returning starter on that offensive line from last year. They do have a sophomore center, and the rest are juniors except for Ethan Burns. He's the only senior on the team. He's the starting left tackle. He's the only returning starter for last year. But these guys are big, and when I say big, I mean big. And so to have those offensive guards down there in the center of the trenches with these running backs, being able to have a great time, really just still working on that center of the quarterback strong.
There's a whistle. Somebody moved.
Prior to the snap, full start, offense number 22. That 5-yard penalty
And we got the ref mic'd up. That's a Cortina penalty. Cortina, don't pay the penalty of adult acne or hair loss. Let Cortina help you. GetCortina.com. And third down now and long. So all of a sudden, Cleveland going backwards.
Yeah, that's 2 penalties for Cleveland for 10 yards thus far. Red Bank has 2 penalties for 6.
As you see, 3rd and 15. He's going to pull it back. Going to go long down the middle. It's got a man. Complete.
Rodney Brodnick.
Big reception by number 2. Rodney Brodnick.
Brodnick's all the way down inside the 2.
This is complete from number 16, the quarterback, Drew Lambert.
What a pass from Lambert. They're in the key of Cleveland drive zone. Down to the 1, they say.
7 attempts, 77 yards for Drew Lambert. I really thought this was the drive they were going to turn him loose once they established they really didn't run the ball very well in the first 2.
Let's check the official here.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense.
Oh, gosh.
15-yard penalty still, first down.
They're calling unsportsmanlike guys against Cleveland.
Oh, my gosh.
It looked like Micah Jordan got a little bit chippy with one of the Red Bank players.
That can't happen. That just cannot happen.
No, you're sitting there on the 2-yard line getting ready to punch the ball, and with the size that Cleveland's offensive line is, really they just have to fall forward. One of their running backs, Brian Beard or Isaiah Davis, literally just falls in the end zone right behind the left guard.
Number 2, you're down. I mean, you can't get chippy because you're down by 5.
Correction, first and 10.
You've got to be disciplined. You've got to be. If you're going to be a great team, you got to be disciplined, and that's just not very disciplined.
It is first down and 10 yards to go.
So they'll put it 1st and 10 at about the 16, and they'll hand it off here. Good yardage up the middle, still on his feet. Down about the 6.
Great run.
And that is Isaiah Davis.
Number 23, Isaiah Davis.
It's that offensive line there.
1st and goal.
That's enough for a Blue Raider.
Check of the cash. First down.
That's Isaiah Davis, 5 carries, 19 yards.
Just to mention this offensive line real quick for Cleveland, because they don't get a lot of airtime. Ethan Burns, he's the senior. He's 6'1", 245. Then you go to
let's snap it.
Yeah, 1st and goal. Lambert will hand it off there. No gain, maybe lost a little bit.
Then you go to the left guard, Ronnie Callaway. He is a junior, 5'10", 375 pounds. Then you go to Neil Armstrong, 6'5", 260. Will Brantley. Will is a junior, 6'2", 325. And then our favorite man, Stonewall Shorty. Stonewall's 5'10", 230. These are some big guys. Probably one of the biggest lines in our region and our district.
We got to talk to Stonewall. That's got to happen. 2nd and 6. They'll toss it back and maybe 2 yards, maybe to the 4. That was Beard on the carry.
Boy, I'd love to see the pregame meal they feed that offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, number one, your name's Stonewall and you're an offensive lineman. You're going places in life.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see if they don't roll out right here. 3rd and 4, I think they can roll out, get Lambert a little bit of room, and let him make a play right here, because with his feet or with his arm.
Let's take a 60-second break. It's a Smith Family McDonald's timeout. But yes, our friends at Chattanooga Sports remind you we're just 106 days away from the Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl returns to Finley Stadium. And find out more, our buddy Tim Morgan, Brant Donlin, your buddy Shelton, ChattanoogaSports.com. We'll take that 60-second break right here, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
Mix 104.
All right, so it's a 3rd down and 4 here. Pass complete.
Goes to the tight end.
Incomplete.
Pass to the tight end. Lucas, he's a junior.
That's Szymborski, yeah.
Pass was intended for number 10, Lucas Szymborski.
Here's another 4th down, but Shelton this time they will kick it with our buddy Bennett Smith.
Field goal unit. Kicking the field goal will be number 4, Bennett Smith.
Got to meet him yesterday.
We had him
nice
in.
young man.
Much better than his father, Wes, and that's not hard. Mother Amy, of course.
Asked him why he wanted to play football and said no idea.
Yeah, you know.
Soccer player converted into a kicker.
His Aunt Karen Hall closed the deal. Put him on the team, they said. Field goal opportunity. It is up. And Bennett goes right down the middle. Cleveland High back on the board, makes it a 2-point game. We're going to take a break right here as we'll go to break. Hey, it's the new Michelin Defender 2 tire designed to outlast. Say goodbye to short-lived, hello to something that lasts. Freddie and Tony at Capital Tire, downtown Cleveland. You visit CapitalTireService.com. We're back in 30 seconds. MixTV.tv, the rivalry game supplied by Joseo Supply Group. Back in 30.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Receiving for Red Bank number 5, Cordell Howard.
Hey, I had my phone off, and Sarah Murphy, Ryan Lovelace, looking in from Oakland, California. She is a first-class Cleveland High Hall of Famer. She is absolutely disowning your comments, but there's the kick. It goes out of bounds, and a penalty against Cleveland High on the kick. It's a Cortina penalty. Don't pay the penalty of adult acne or hair loss. Go to getcortina.com. How about Sarah Murphy calling you out? Can't believe you would pick Red Bank.
I pick who I think's going to win. That's what I'm here to do. I mean, that's all I got to say about that. I'm sorry.
It's unbelievable.
Look at some of the updates on Facebook. Jamie Kyle posted, Stephen Shelton adds professionalism to the booth. We just reported that comment.
Look at this. The Murphy girls are looking in. I'm just getting this, Sarah, my longtime friend. Sarah Murphy, proud of Bennett Smith, and Amy and Wes's son there, I believe, looking in from Oakland, California. Hello, Marilyn Murphy. We love you.
Boy, let's say a thanks to the good Lord that the sun's finally gone down, cooled down about 100 degrees.
Amen to that. I tell you, Ryan Lovelace, yeah, you've got a Mountain View Nissan scoring update.
Yeah, so Bradley Central, they're hosting Brainerd. That was a 7 o'clock kickoff. Bears jumped out to an early lead, 7-0. It was matched by Brainerd, and since then Bradley has gone on a tear. They lead 39-7. 4 first-half touchdown passes for Alex Walker, their quarterback right now.
Wow, 39-7.
With 9 minutes left in the second quarter.
Man, they're pretty strong, guys, as the kick comes down, and Red Bank brings it down just across the 30, about the 32-yard line.
He's tackled by a host
That's
of Raiders.
Crutcher there. Hello to Ben Enscore looking in tonight. Thank you, Ben. Bragging on Austin Chadwick.
With 9 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
So Red Bank back on the field here. Yeah, the sun down, thankfully. 7-5, guys. We should be on the baseball field right now.
I feel like I'm watching the Braves and Mets last night.
That's about right. Hand it off up the middle. He's got some room.
On the carry, brought down by number 5.
That is Barry, Tyler Barry, a senior on the carry for Red Bank. MixedTV.tv tells some friends that they're watching Coast to Coast tonight. Across the 40 to the 41. Shelton, what if you're Cleveland High's defense here, what are you doing?
I'm not sure if I'm not trying to pack the middle. I mean, Red Bank is basically just saying, we don't think you can stop us running the football, and I'm trying to pack the middle, make them throw the ball a little bit.
There it is. Big stop by Cleveland right there.
Big stop.
Big tackle by number 71.
Bring up a 3rd and 1. Cleveland, I mean, you obviously need to watch for the pass in the middle or an out pass, something like that. But right now, this defensive front has to sell out and try to go after the quarterback, get some disruption back there, and try to get that ball back before the end of this second quarter.
Well, it's a big play in this game with 8 minutes in the first half. 3rd down, that's a long one. That looks more like 2 yards.
You can hear the defensive coaches next to it say, get in the box.
Oh, he goes out in the flat. Oh, my goodness. That's a first down and more across the 45 down inside. As that was Dwayne Morris with a catch and a check and a cash first down.
Dwayne's a tight end and a sophomore for the Red Bank offense. Big part of this offense this year as Red Bank really tries to run the ball, really tries to have some of those short passes. Look for Dwayne Morris's name to be called a lot more the rest of the year.
Morris has 5 yards rushing, 28 yards receiving on 2 catches.
So Red Bank's got a first down and 10 to go here. The 43-yard line of Cleveland High School. Oh, the pump fake. He's got a man down there. That's a touchdown for Red Bank High School.
Dwayne Morris.
Number 17.
Boy, that pump.
Red Bank touchdown.
Got him. Red Bank up 13-5. That's a Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union touchdown. And we have a flag on the play. Hang on.
Nice little pump fake.
Wow.
They bit, and man, he went to the house. Great catch.
Check this flag. Here comes the, well, now they're going to run over to the Cleveland sideline. What do you guys make of this?
It's got to be against Red Bank.
They're going to assess it probably on the...
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, kicking team, number 50.
Unsportsmanlike against
touchdown is good.
Against Red Bank, yeah, the touchdown counts. That's a Cortina penalty. Don't pay the penalty of adult acne or hair loss. Go to getcortina.com.
Morris now 72 yards receiving on 3 catches. That's a big night for him thus far.
Yeah, they'll assess that penalty there on the kickoff.
All right, so we get ready now.
Jake Brune may have waited 3 years to start his first high school game, but he is 3 of 3 for 66 yards.
Pretty good.
Not a bad night.
Not bad. So the kicker, Malachi Stevenson, on for the White Oak Armory extra point. White Oak Armory, 25th Street, Cleveland. And the kick is good. I do see Kevin Raper, the new state representative here, greeting some of the crowd here at Cleveland High. We're going to take a 60-second break. Mixed TV, and here it is again, the scoring play to take us to break. Brought to you by Remember Me Senior Care. We're back in 60 seconds. MixedTV.tv. Rivalry games back in 60.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
And the kickoff bounces up, and bringing it back is Rodney Brodnax. And he's up across the 45. Well,
what you can say for Cleveland thus far, the special teams, Josh, has played outstanding.
Yes.
They've given them almost midfield starts almost every kick, but Cleveland's got to punch one in right here.
Yeah, the big thing for Cleveland is they just got to finish. They've got to finish a drive offensively, and they've got to stop drives defensively. If they can do that, then they can get back in this game. They're only down by 9, right? I mean, we said earlier it was a mistake not to kick a field goal. They came back, got a safety, got 2 points. They kicked a field goal later on when they should have punched it in. Penalties, so Cleveland just needs to play smart and play good football, and they're right back in this game.
It's a good run across midfield, and that's going to be Isaiah Davis, the sophomore. Down to the 42, a check in the cash, first down. They're into Red Bank territory.
First down.
Isaiah Davis, a sophomore for Cleveland. He will be a big name star for Cleveland, already is for the next couple years.
First down and 10 for Cleveland High School at the 42, and they're going to run it again here. And that again is Isaiah.
Another run by number 23, Isaiah Davis.
The big thing for Cleveland tonight is they just have to continue to play disciplined football. They've had some really dumb penalties early on, some personal fouls, different things like that. Gave up the ball, some fumbles. If they can just continue to play their game, which is smart football. Coach Wheeler teaches these guys to play smart football. He teaches them to play, for 4 quarters. And right now, Red Bank is really just kind of taking them down right now.
Davis, 7 carries, 38 yards.
Got to try it again near side. Whoa, carried a couple guys inside.
He just keeps turning those feet. Keep turning those feet. He's been well coached.
Couple yards, so going to be about a 3rd and 3.
That brings up 3rd down.
Not any pass plays so far in this offensive series yet.
Yeah.
They need a couple of yards to keep the drive, or at least get to a first down here. 3rd down and 2. As Red Bank was showing blitz. Talk about the Lockerbies in a second. We have a father coaching Red Bank and a son playing for Cleveland tonight. And the handoff, he's got smooth sailing. That's a check and a cash, first down.
23, Isaiah Davis pushed out of bounds.
Boy, they are running Davis, aren't they?
Yeah.
5-yard line, that's enough for a Blue Raider.
49 yards on 9 carries for Davis.
Brian Beard, he really plays both ways for this Cleveland Raiders offense and defense. They're just giving him a breather. Big plays for Davis. Now Brian Beard's checked back in the game.
So Cleveland High School inside the Red Bank 30-yard line. You see 5:29 in the half. In trouble is Lambert. He's going to run it.
Nice
out
job.
of bounds. Was he hit out there? They were wanting a hit out of bounds, but they don't get it.
Number 16, Drew Lambert, keeps the ball.
Great job by Drew because he was in trouble to get out of that.
Got some positive yards. Couple of yards, the 23. Second down. Got the brand new show, MixTV.tv, high school football Thursday night, hosted by Ryan Lovelace. Our first episode, you can go back and watch it, MixTV.tv. Brittany Jackson Tucker, Drew Linus, Derek Morris, as Cleveland runs up the middle. The window ended.
Handoff to number 5, Brian Beard.
And Beard spotted at the 18.
Brings up third down and 4 to go.
That's Beard, 36 yards for him. Isaiah Davis, 49 yards. Beard for 36. Lambert right now, 77 through the air.
Big 3rd and 4 for the Blue Raiders.
That sun's gone down, but boy, it still is hot out there.
It is sticky, that's for sure.
Is. Low snap. Here's Lambert. He's going to try to get it himself up the middle.
I think he got it.
Drew Lambert with the keeper.
He got
That's
it.
enough for a Raider first down.
So big check and a cash first down for Cleveland.
I'm not sure if Drew called that himself or that was designed, but great play call either way, or great decision by Drew.
Cleveland High School knocking on the door in the Key of Cleveland drive zone at the Red Bank 13. First and 10 to go. They're going to run with Davis.
Nice cut.
Oh, what a cut.
Down to the 10. He got 3 out of that. We got a replay of that. Look at this cut.
This is Drew Lambert first down.
So that was Lambert with the first. Now they're throwing near side. Avoids 1, avoids 2, gets down inside the 5-yard line. Broadnax, 6'4", 210. And that's about a 6-yard gain. They're going to go right inside the 5-yard line. Third down and 1. Huge play here. They go up the middle. Touchdown! Isaiah Davis.
As hard as he worked on that drive, he deserved that touchdown.
Exactly right. The Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union touchdown.
Here's a replay of the touchdown. Boom! Big touchdown for Isaiah Davis. Big touchdown for Cleveland.
That's a huge score for the Blue Raiders. Bennett Smith on for the White Oak Armory. Extra point. White Oak Armory, 25th Street. And Bennett does it again. There it is, another score. And Cleveland High School draws within 2. 3:17 to go until halftime. Let's take a 60-second timeout. MixTV.tv, the rivalry games. We got a good one, folks. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.us.
Bob, those fries you've been craving. I'm hot, and I'm steamy, and oh man, do I smell delicious. I'm calling your name. Oh, Doug. Doug. And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, paying for these repairs may be tough to swallow. So get Allstate.
Call or visit the George Gray Allstate Insurance Office on Keith Street, 479-5431.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Guys, we're back at Benny Monroe Stadium. Yes, the MixTV.tv rivalry games. What a score, guys.
Yeah, this is great. This is a great game. I mean, that Cleveland's clawed their way back within 2, Josh, and Isaiah Davis now with that latest score, 5-yard run. He's done a great job for Coach Marty Wheeler on the ground. He's got 57 yards, Brian Beard 36 yards, and it's a 14-12 game. And a few minutes ago, I thought this was going to get out of hand maybe if Cleveland was able to score.
Very quickly, and Cleveland was able to score, keep it a close game. 3 minutes still left in the South, so Red Bank, Cleveland, see how this Cleveland defense can hold up against this high-flying offensive Red
Well,
Bank.
right now, if Cleveland can just hold them, stop. If they go to halftime at 14-12, this coaching staff has to be happy.
Yeah.
Hello to Chuck Evans, president of the Kiwanis Club, celebrating their 100th anniversary. Hey, Village Volkswagen, locally owned and a proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive of the award-winning, locally made Volkswagen Atlas. Visit villagevw.com. Yeah, big possession here both ways for both Red Bank and for Cleveland High School.
Boy, I'm sure the fans, the people who watch, sure are glad you opened your checkbook up this year and got all these new graphics.
Yeah,
what you're talking
so
about.
much better. And the kids will be fine. They got plenty of stuff.
Yeah, it's okay. Get to the 35. Oh, got a second, under 3 minutes in the first hand. Next week, we'll be at Bradley Central High School. At least 2 of us will. And that's Walker Valley at Bradley. What's that, guys? That's a 7 o'clock kick, I think. I tell you, these kickoffs are confusing me at times. Pass complete.
I think every game here on out maybe 7.
Oh.
Crutcher. Yeah, you're right, actually. That's Crutcher. Boy, I tell you, he's something else, isn't he?
Yeah, next week we'll be at Bradley versus Walker Valley, and the following week it'll be Bradley Cleveland at 7 o'clock. You and Shelton will be doing that game by yourself, and me and you will be at Walker Valley doing Walker Valley next week by ourselves.
Yeah. So it's you guys are taking turns with custody of me. Is that correct?
Yeah, I drew the short straw.
I understand. 2:15.
Literally.
Thanks. Checking the
Wow.
cash. There's a flag on this play, though.
Wow.
That's a flag down. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
hold
you
it.
got the line of the night. It wasn't even on the air.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You're such. I mean, how I've dealt with you all these years is incredible.
Oh, you're welcome.
Holding against Red Bank.
You're my
Hey,
best
Austin, are we getting the ref on the air when they do that? What? Where's your mic?
Will be brought back all the way to the 33-yard
It's like the
line.
morning show. You're never there.
here.
You're on a smoke break or something.
No, you're right.
Hey, I'm getting ready to go.
let me turn him
I'm
up.
getting ready to leave. I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
Thanks
and
for-
that's
thanks for
also
sharing that.
sponsored, courtesy of Josh Rogers, our friends at Rick's Plumbing. Is that right, Josh?
It is, yeah. Restroom breaks this year, sponsored by Rick's Plumbing Service.
This is, I mean,
Local, family-owned, great plumbing.
Who's sponsoring the Depends? That's the question. Under 2 minutes. That was a big penalty. They're going to run it again there. That's going to be Morris. Guys, Cleveland High School's got a chance here.
Yeah, they do. I don't know who's sponsoring the Depends. You'll have to go ask Dwayne and Greg Phillips down there on the radio.
Timeout is going to be called by Cleveland High School, a McDonald's timeout. Hey, let's take a 30-second break right here. It's getting interesting here, a minute and a half or so in the first half. It's MixTV.tv, the rivalry game supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. It's a McDonald's timeout. Back in 30 seconds.
Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. They can do it all. Rick's Plumbing Service has been in Cleveland for 35 years. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. That's 595-6143.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
In Chattanooga, we have always led the way forward. From our beginnings propelling the locomotive to becoming known as the Gig City, to working with the TVA's mission of providing reliable power while preserving our region's beauty. Here at Village Volkswagen, we continue that tradition by helping the TVA electrify their fleet with the all-new VW ID4. As World Car of the Year, it only makes sense it's made in our city. Reserve yours at villagevw.com and let's lead the way like we've always done.
Jose's a flag. All right, so it was a 2nd and 23, Shelton. It's going to be a 3rd and long here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the play call there. They gave it to Anthony Davis again. He got 3 yards to give him 5 on the night, but that's a weird call.
It is, and Cleveland's going to call another timeout. We're going to keep it here, actually, because, Shelton, I guess they think they can score here. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I think the Cleveland thinks that they can get at least within field goal range. But right now, Cleveland is kind of almost putting themselves in the driver's seat, but just a weird call. It's almost like Red Bank was trying to run some time all of a sudden with these play calls after the big penalty there to start this drive. Right now, if I'm Red Bank, depending on my punter, I'm probably not going to try to throw the football on this play. And if Cleveland's understanding that, then I'm sending the house on this one and trying to make something happen.
Let's go check in with Ryan Lovelace, our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline report. Ryan, where are you? What do you got?
Guys, I'm happy to report that it is a lot cooler down here than it is up there. Josh Rogers is here.
You're suspended.
I found him.
He's supposed to be doing a Rick's Plumbing bathroom break.
Hey, guys, I have a special guest. I have Josh Rogers.
I don't want to hear
Hey, the quarterback's scrambling.
Yeah, we know.
Josh Rogers is here, live on the Crawford's Pharmacy sideline report. I guess.
Bathroom. It's the Rick's Plumbing bathroom break.
Yep.
Where are you guys?
We're on the sideline.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, Josh Rogers. Cleveland uses their last timeout. Red Bank sends on the punt team. Bradley is up 46-7.
Where's the bathroom he's going to?
It's outside, actually. It's behind the field house.
I guess.
Would you like me to commentate where he's going?
Yeah, he's going to desecrate the Bobby Scott field house. Moron. This is 4th down, so they're going to punt it. This is Jaden Bacchus punting for Red Bank. Shelton, look. Minute 17.
Yeah, Cleveland's special teams have been really good. So I think what they do offensively is all determined by what kind of return they get here.
Ooh. Good kick.
Bad bounce.
So they'll have it about the 28-29.
Look for them taking maybe a couple shots here with a minute 7. I think they'll take a couple shots, and then because of where they're at the field, they don't want to turn over right here. So maybe take a couple shots, see what they can get out of that. Some sideline passes possibly, and then maybe just start kneeling on it and getting out of this first half. And luckily got themselves back in this game, only down 2.
Yeah, and to hold them like they did, that's a couple of big victories here with a touchdown and then the defensive hold for Cleveland High School.
Absolutely.
Bradley blowing out Brainerd right now across town at Bear Stadium. Tomorrow night, Walker Valley goes to Notre Dame. Touchdown, Jesus! It's first down. Why am I still hearing Ryan? Turn him down. I don't want to hit here.
I just don't understand.
Here's Lambert.
That's holding, yep. That's coming back.
It's going to be a penalty. So you say we can get the ref on the air with us? The mic? Of course, he didn't use the mic that time. It's going to be a Cortina penalty.
Stage fright. Don't
pay the penalty of adult acne or hair loss. Let Cortina help you. Get Cortina.com. Heath Garrett, how you doing, buddy? Heath at Cortina, doing an excellent job down there in Chattanooga. It's a telemedicine. Go to the website while you're watching us.
Offense number 54. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That is a big penalty.
It really is.
Now I would look for Cleveland now, maybe try to run the football and run this clock out as much as they can.
The first and long on the 10-yard line for the Raiders.
Yeah, back at their own 10, so 1 minute.
But they're going trips to the right, Steve. Single back.
Let's see. Now they are going to run it with Davis here.
Look at that young man. Holy smokes.
Look at this. Look at the pile to bring him down. Did he? Red Bank says there's a fumble here.
It's a 14-yard run by Davis.
Ball is ran by number 23, Isaiah Davis.
So Cleveland will keep possession and have it at about the 23-yard line. 24 seconds, as you see, in the first half. Now the officials are discussing. Let's go to the referee.
The ball was loose and recovered by the defense before the whistle sounded.
That was a fumble, and Red Bank has recovered. Let's go back and look at that, Shelton.
Yeah, that is what I was talking about. Couldn't have a turnover here. Now Red Bank's 24 seconds. That the least they may be able to get out of this is a field goal. That put them back up 5, but what a turn of events here for Cleveland High School. Really the momentum had shifted to their side, and goodness gracious.
They were, Red Bank was saying that they had.
Game clock to 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Now they're going to give them 6 more seconds, so it'll be 30 seconds. Red Bank was screaming, and here's the replay. Here it is. I don't know if we can really see it in there, but that's where the fumble took place.
I'm not even sure who came up with the football. There we go again.
We're going to come back to live action here. We'll look at it again here. Second down. This is Brune, his first start.
He's got to get rid of it. Ooh.
And he does. Wasted a lot of time.
Ball is thrown out of bounds by number 7.
9 seconds down to 21 in the half. Can we look at that again, Austin? Is that possible? Yeah, here it is. Let's look at it again. Another angle.
So that last cut, they're saying the ball comes out in the pile. It's a great view. Right there, yeah. He's still standing. Absolutely. And Steve, that ball's not dead. His knee never hit, so actually number 5 is still up.
He could have gone.
Absolutely.
Great job. That's a new feature this year. As I remember me, instant replay. So here we go. This is 21 seconds here in the half. You see the score on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. Back to throw.
Great job.
Great play.
Great job to get their hands up. He had a guy open too.
We'll bring up third down.
Third and 10.
Tyler Wright, senior wide receiver, was wide open.
So Red Bank still at the 28.
After completing his first 4 passes, Jake Brune now is incomplete on his last 2. Still, he's 4 for 6, 78 yards on the night.
Raider fans, make some noise for your Raider defense.
Yeah, this is a big play here. 3rd and 10 after the Cleveland turnover. Oh, high snap, nearly lost it. Brune keeps it. And it's up for grabs.
Oh, my goodness.
And a touchdown.
Holy smokes.
Oh, my.
Holy smokes.
Look at that. A Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union touchdown.
Caught by number 17.
That's Morris.
Dwayne Morris.
Unbelievable. Red Bank, comes back here with 7 seconds until halftime. And here is a White Oak Armory extra point about to come forth here. This is going to be Stevenson on the kick, the place kicker for Red Bank. My goodness. And the extra point is good. 21-12.
The extra point is good.
Let's look at what happened here, Shelton.
Yeah, it was up for grabs. The ball hung up there forever, and Cleveland defensively just couldn't get to it. Had 2 guys actually on him, and neither one of them could get to the ball to knock it down. Instead of going for the interception, just knocking it down at that point would have been just as good.
Yeah, it's a dagger when Cleveland High School, and we all felt like they would go into the locker room maybe down 2 the way it looked, but now down 9 after the dramatic touchdown here before the half. MixTV.tv will have coverage next week. Walker Valley at Bradley Central High School. And we're looking forward to that. Right here, MixTV.tv, 7 o'clock kick next week. from Bear Stadium. Hey, since its founding in 1857, TWU has been dedicated to helping students live a meaningful life, offering more than 30 undergraduate and graduate programs. Students prepare for in-demand careers. Tennessee Wesleyan University, TWU.edu in Athens. Shelton, what do you make of it?
Well, yeah, I mean, what a turn of events at this point. Bradley is up, but reading that. Cleveland trailing 14-12. They got the ball back, was driving down, fumble. Red Bank turns around on a third down, third down, 23-yard pass to Morris. Puts now Red Bank up 21-12 with 7 seconds to go. This is just a complete dagger to this Cleveland High School football team.
Incredible turn of events right here before halftime. And with just 7 seconds at the half, we'll have our band performances sponsored by Lee University. And we look forward to that. And the kick, drop, pick back up. And that's going to be DJ Adams on the return. And that's going to be the end of the first half. A disappointing end of the first half, and we'll go over to Stephen Shelton.
All right, for scoring first half, Red Bank took the early lead, 5:26 left in the first. A.D. Crutcher, 8-yard run. Cleveland comes back with a safety to close the score to 7-2 with 11:48 early in the second. Bennett Smith, 10-yard field goal for Cleveland High School, closes that gap to 7-5 with 9:21. Red Bank goes up 14-5. Burn to Morris with a 44-yard touchdown pass. That's with 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Cleveland then brings it 14-12. Isaiah Davis with a 54-yard touchdown run. And then Red Bank just now, Steve, 7 seconds left on the clock. A 23-yard pass to Morris for his second touchdown of the night. At halftime, Red Bank leads 21-12.
I mean, you talk about a dagger, and I know it's the second quarter, and I know it's just before halftime, but the turn of events, the turn of momentum.
The momentum's big. The momentum going with that last drive for Cleveland. Even if they had not scored, even if they had to punt, the momentum going into that locker room at halftime is completely different now.
All right, it is halftime, and we're going to take a couple of minute break right here as we're going to collect ourselves and take that Rick's Plumbing bathroom break. And I tell you what, before we do that, let's go down to the sideline. Ryan Lovelace. Ryan, let's go down to our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline.
Man, at the end of the second half, guys, Coach Wheeler was giving the refs an earful. He was out at the 50-yard line yelling at 2 or 3 refs. It looked like he was still very mad about the Isaiah Davis fumble, him thinking forward progress should have been called. But he's going to the locker room very heated, and the refs just got an earful from him, I'll tell you that.
All right, Ryan, thanks so much. Ryan Lovelace, our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter this season. MixTV.tv, the rivalry game, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Hey, don't forget, no matter if it's a sports injury, work injury, or just an accident at home, Voitic Center has you covered. It's Voitic.com. And don't forget our friend George Gray, Allstate Insurance in Cleveland and Sweetwater. You're in good hands with Allstate. Call George at 479-5431. Let's take a 2-minute break. As we go to break, it's the Cleveland High School cheerleaders performing at the 50-yard line at Benny Monroe Stadium at Raider Field. Back in a moment.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
It's never too late to take the next big step in your life, and as a working adult, you need options. Tennessee Wesleyan's Management Excellence degree revolves around your lifestyle with 5 areas of emphasis, faculty with real-world experience, and 3 convenient locations. You've got this.
Central High School Bears on Talk 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Hey guys, this is Pastor Edwin Lipsey from the South Cleveland Church of God. We would love for you to come and worship with us on Sunday mornings. I want to encourage you to join with me tonight as we pray for the students from 2 great schools in our county. I'm so excited for the privilege that we have to get to pour into all of their lives from the 3 different schools of Bradley County. And tonight we've got crosstown rivals with the Walker Valley Mustangs and Bradley Central Bears clashing on the football field. And while we want the competition to be hot, we want the sportsmanship to be great. Would you join with me in prayer? Father, I thank you for these 2 great schools. I thank you for their coaches, for their administrators, for their teachers. And tonight I specifically thank you for every student athlete that will take this field, God. They're all friends with one another. They live in this community together. They go to churches together. I pray that they would compete with all their hearts and that their sportsmanship would remain a top priority. Keep them healthy, strong, and free from injury, and give us a great game tonight. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Welcome back, MixTV.tv. It's our Springdale Heat and Air live from the field, and we brought up our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter. That's Ryan Lovelace, and Ryan, breaking it down here. I mean, it was an amazing turn of events there toward the end of the half.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what got Cleveland in the first half is just those 2 fumbles they had. That led to 14 Red Bank points. But, yeah, the turn of events at the end of the first half, I mean, that really hurts. I mean, if you hold on to the ball there, you run out the clock, you go to halftime, it's a 2-point game. And a 2-point game's a big, big difference than a 9.2 score game that it is now.
So in that locker room right now with Cleveland High, I mean, what is Coach Wheeler telling his players to try and overcome what happened and go into the second half and, have a different mindset?
Honestly, I think Coach Wheeler is just telling his guys to play their game. I mean, outside of the 2 fumbles and the blown screen coverage.
Let Maggie in. She's trying to get in right here.
Oh.
Let her in. Sorry. We got to let Maggie Burns in, or we'll all be asked to leave. We got to let Maggie in. I mean, come on. Oh, no, we're not on anything. We're just look at that camera. We're not on anything. Just look at that camera, Maggie. Just look at that camera. There she is, Maggie LeGros Burns, everyone. Back to you, Ryan. She was trying to get in.
But, yeah, if I'm Coach Wheeler, I tell Cleveland to play your game because outside of 2 or 3 plays, I mean, it feels like Cleveland is playing well, playing nearly better than Red Bank. But I mean, I feel like if Cleveland comes out and limits their mistakes, that they can come back and win this game.
All right, we're going to continue to take a break, and Maggie's not going to be on camera again, I guarantee you. Oh, it's not happening. It ain't happening. She's just going to stand over there till we're done. Well, we can just stay on the air. How about it, Maggie? Come on. All right, we'll take a break right here. It is MixedTV.tv, the rivalry game, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Hey, it's halftime. And I tell you what, when we come back, we're going to give away some prizes. We're supposed to be doing that, too. Our text line, we've got 4 tickets to Six Flags we're going to give away. We'll do that here in just a few minutes. Back to Cleveland High School in just 2 minutes.
I went to getcortina.com and filled out a secure consultation form. Within 24 hours, I received a full diagnosis of my skin condition and a custom Cortina prescription directly tailored for my skin. So stop trying to cover up your rosacea. Clear it up with Cortina at getcortina.com.
Cumberland Bail Bonding. Speed up the bail bonding process. Fast and confident service available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Call Amy Thomas at Cumberland Bail Bonding, 423-641-6246.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
I'm those fries you've been craving. I'm hot, and I'm steamy, and oh man, do I smell delicious. I'm calling your name. Oh, Doug. Doug. And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, paying for these repairs may be tough to swallow. So get Allstate.
Call or visit the George Gray Allstate Insurance Office on Key Street, 479-5431.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com. Welcome back, everyone. It is halftime as Red Bank leads Cleveland High School. We are on MixedTV.tv. I'm joined again by Stephen Shelton. And Shelton, you've got a score on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard from Bradley Central. Is that let's get in the camera here.
Well, let me change headsets because this one's way too big.
Oh,
so
yeah. I know who that is. Yeah. Try wearing his hat. Come on. Unbelievable.
Bradley is up 53-7 at halftime.
Wow.
Brainerd. Normally Brainerd's really good at the first of the season. They must be down this year. Bradley, one of the questions for Coach Floyd this year was how good can the offense be? And sounds like so far things are clicking for them. I know defensively Bradley's going to be very good this year. But again, your new quarterback. But it sounds like Alex Walker is commanding the troops very well over there for Coach Floyd and Bear Nation.
Tate O'Brien says that it's Stonewall Charette, not Shorty, as you moron said.
Oh, no. Josh Rogers.
Excuse me, Josh Rogers. Then we had Jerome Hammond reporting, Dr. Hammond, that Cleveland High School women's soccer is up 4-0 on Sadi Daisy. So Dr. Hammond is looking in from the soccer Cleveland won, actually. Let's get that update. Cleveland won, beat Sadi Daisy 4-0 in women's soccer. And, hey, Josh, you were just corrected by Tate O'Brien watching from college.
Yeah.
So that is all happening. We've got a new contest. Now, you guys last year, oh, look at this. We have Republican nominee Adam Lowe here.
Repping the Raider blue. Oh, I've got the headset.
Look at that. Hang on a second.
And don't call me Shirley.
Well, they actually called the wrong name of somebody here a second ago.
So I've been listening to you guys and kicking back and forth because Dwayne is calling this game too. He's calling it on the radio.
On the radio.
And I think that if you'll shift, much like the Raiders have done over the years with shifting some personnel around, if you'll do that with Mix 104, we'll have a much better broadcast.
Absolutely. So you want him over here? Is that?
Well, for TV, yes.
Yes.
Clearly for
Especially
TV.
his head.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Listen, great game tonight. Of course, you're carrying on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, the Bradley game, which is an absolute spanking right now.
Yeah.
And
they're good, man. I mean, I know, but they're good. They're really
they
good.
cut away. They didn't even want to see us anymore.
Well, no, I mean, Austin got tired of it.
That's how Austin rolls. Oh, you just clear out the video. Oh, we're coming back. All right, we're back now. He wants me to be symmetrical. He's telling me to
now we got Lovelace here and everything.
Lovelace is coming in. Congratulations on the new show.
Hey, congratulations to you.
Well, I know. It's a big thing. You know, we've definitely need everyone to continue to vote in November. Voter turnout's been quite interesting here in Bradley County. So just encourage everyone to vote. We won't get political on the air, but we'll say vote, participate in your democracy, and root for your Raiders tonight because this game is within reach. And I do want to give a little shout out to David Barger, defensive coordinator of the Cleveland Blue Raiders, who absolutely is one of the best defensive coordinators in high school football in the state of Tennessee.
All right, very good. Adam, thanks for stopping by.
David,
we appreciate it.
That cost David exactly a $100 campaign.
There we go. There we go. Hey, we got a new contest we're doing right here. And here's what we're going to do. You can text to win. So as you're watching right now, text that number, 423-614-6499. You can win 4 tickets to Six Flags. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to give them, Austin, until about the third quarter. We'll go through the end of the third. So, Shelton, you and Josh, you had these contests. Last year, you just come up with them,
Yes.
Well, this year, we actually had a meeting, which is amazing.
When was that?
I don't know. I missed it. But Ashley RF came up with this. She said, text to win. What do they need to text us? What do you want them to text, Austin? Do you care? I mean, what do they need to do? They need to say something? Doesn't care. Just say I don't know. Whatever you want. I don't care. But text that to win, and we'll give you the end of the third quarter. And
we have some question. What are we?
I don't know. Go ahead. Come up with something.
Well, let's look at if we look at the halftime stats. Usually that's what we pinned it against.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Against that.
4 tickets to Six Flags, by the way.
4 tickets. Our gifts have really.
Improved.
Yeah.
Like I said, we planned a little bit.
Last year we were just giving away Jenkins.
We're doing replay. We're doing replay. We're doing this.
So here's what we're going to do. Isaiah Davis has 71 yards rushing. Will he surpass 125 yards?
Oh, 125.
And so here's what we're going to do. Guess. You have to guess the number of yards Isaiah Davis will get by the end of this game. Closest to the actual number of yards wins 4 tickets to Six Flags.
So I guess through the end of the game.
Yeah, end of the game.
So so we're going to extend this.
Yeah.
We'll do the second half.
Yeah. So you have to, but we need all guesses. I think we need the guesses in by the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
End of the guesses.
So you got a quarter.
Yeah. You got 1 quarter. By the end of the third quarter, your guess has to be in. The closest to guessing how many yards Isaiah Davis will finish with gets 4 tickets to Six Flags. Right now at halftime, he has 71 unofficial yards, but it's
closest to the total.
Do you need to put your name in there? Who it is?
Text your name.
Yeah. Text your name.
Name and the number of yards. He has 71 yards. Text your name and the number of yards you believe Isaiah Davis will have to 614-6499. The closest one, or the ones that get it, the one that gets it correct, will win 4 tickets to Six Flags.
Hey, Andrew Johnson Bank, helping friends is their business. 2 locations, Cleveland, downtown by the Monument, and on North Ocoee Street, across from Walmart. Also, Capital Tire Service, a new Michelin Defender 2 tire, is designed to outlast. Say goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Call Freddie and Tony at Capital Tire Service. Hello, Freddie Bryson. CapitalTireService.com. I'll tell you what, let's take another 1-minute timeout, but we've got a chance for you to win. Shelton's put the contest out there. 4 tickets to Six Flags over Georgia. Use those before or by Labor Day. Text 614-6499. How many yards will Isaiah Davis finish with? Is that right, Shelton?
Yep. By the end of the third quarter, text your name and the number of yards to 614-6499, of course, 423. And the closest two, or the one that gets it correct, wins 4 tickets to Six Flags. That's a pretty big gift.
That's a nice gift. We're back in 1 minute. Mixed TV. .TV. Chris Cross is going to make you say, jump, jump. There they go.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
When we walk together, look what we can achieve. Our Tennessee Valley grows in prosperity. Here's a house for Robin in a friendly neighborhood. We're climbing up the summit and we're all sharing the goods without the hassle, without the fuss. TVFCU, a place for all of us.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
It is MixedTV.tv. Tell a friend we're on the air live, or go back and watch it anytime as we open the second half, the third quarter, guys. Cleveland High School now down 9, and they're going to have to kick away here.
Cleveland needs early stops, Josh, and they need to score. That momentum has got to be adjusted a little bit early in this third quarter, or if Red Bank goes up another score, this could be.
It was a brutal ending for that second quarter, right before halftime for Cleveland, turning the ball over there down around the 30-yard line, and then throwing that big, nice jump pass into the end zone. Pretty big, but here's this kickoff, short kickoff for Cleveland. Red Bank's got it, and looking at the big hole going.
Oh, goodness. Nice
big run back, yeah.
Great return.
That's A.D. Crutcher, who we've heard so much about coming into the game tonight.
Looks like we got a player down there for Cleveland. Looks like early cramps here in the third quarter.
Injury timeout brought to you by Direct Primary Care Associates. Hello, Brian Fretwell and everybody. Let's take a 30-second break right here during this Direct Primary Care injury timeout.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest. You know, many people want to do it yourself. So if you're having a pest problem at your home, you can, but you got to be very careful, because here's the thing. Most of the time, if a person goes to the emergency room due to pesticide exposure, it's typically a homeowner who has misapplied or improperly stored the pesticide. So use the right product in the right amount, in the right area, and you'll have success, but be careful. Or you can give us a call and we'll make sure we do it right, and we'll do it very safely.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry, because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
All right, back to Cleveland High School. Players still down on the field, still getting worked on by the training staff. While he does, and that is Isaiah Davis, who's had quite a game here. Village Volkswagen, locally owned and a proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive in the award-winning, locally made Volkswagen Atlas, villagevw.com. Guys, what do you make of it?
Yeah, it's a big blow to Cleveland right there. Isaiah Davis has had 71 yards rushing here in the first half of this game. The Cleveland was really looking towards him to have a big second half as well.
So Red Bank has it in Cleveland territory, 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 49. Next week, we're at Bradley, Walker Valley, Bradley next week, Friday night, a week from tomorrow night. Crutcher again, he'll stretch across the 45 down to the 43.
Number 5, Brian Beard Jr. And number 56, Ethan Burns. The second and about 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ryan Lovelace.
Guys, it looks like Isaiah Davis, I think one of you guys alluded to, it looks like he's just cramping. They got him laying on the back of the field, and they're just stretching him out, giving him water. So it doesn't look like anything serious. Hopefully he'll be back in a few plays.
Why do we have to look at you during these?
Well, I don't know. I have to look at you, so it evens out.
That's a good point. Handoff. Oh, he's got some room, guys. Oh, he's tripped up there just around the 38. Give him the 36, but it is a check and a cash first down.
Boy, he's upset about that one. If he would have been able to stay on his feet, he would have been
gained enough for a first down.
Run. That's A.D. Crutcher, a senior, number 10 for Red Bank.
Scored 15 times last year.
He has five carries for 34 yards, 1 reception for 12.
Hey,
tonight.
Shelton, repeat the question, would you? Well, hang on. Right after this, we're getting a lot of text messages, we understand. First down and 10 to go. Oh, this is Crutcher again. He's tripped up again just across the 35, got the 34. So what are we doing here, Shelton?
So Isaiah Davis has 71 yards rushing at the half. We need you to guess by the end of the third quarter how many yards will Isaiah Davis end the game with. Text 423-614-6499. Text that number. Text your name and the guess of the number of yards Isaiah Davis will end with. The person closest to or who gets it right gets 4 tickets to Six Flags.
Over Georgia. Let's be specific.
Over Georgia.
Oh, right there.
Tackle by number 1, Micah Jordan.
Micah Jordan. Hello, Denise Jordan and Peyton
That brings up
Southeastern.
a third
That's a
and
bolt
long
right
for
there.
the Lions.
A loss of 3.
That's a big play. Going to bring up a 3rd and long here for Red Bank.
This Cleveland defense really has to step up here in the second half, really make some big plays, get a turnover here, get a big stop, and try to get that Cleveland offense back in this game.
Of course, Mike Thomason, you can text and try to win the tickets. 3rd down and long. Back to throw. And nobody there. Boy, I tell you, that would have been an interception had it gone a little bit over there. 4th down here, guys. Big play in this game.
Brings up a 4th and long
Yeah,
for
that
the
was Brian
Lions.
Beard, just kind of lost out in land right there. Couldn't find the ball, couldn't spot the ball, and couldn't come down with it. Got a big 3rd and 12 right here for the Cleveland Blue Raider defense.
Well, this will be 4th. 4th down, ball at the 38. And they're going to punt it. So they bring on the punter here. This is Jaden Bacchus.
To receive the punt, number 6, DJ
And
Adams.
this is a Peyton's power punt right after Micah Jordan. Denise Jordan of Peyton's made that huge hit. Big play in this game potentially. Here's the punt. And it's going to, he tripped down there. Look at that bounce. Did he? No, he didn't. He couldn't get it out. Or couldn't keep it out. That's Cleveland at the 20-yard line. Let's take a break right here. MixTV.tv. Yeah, text that number 423-614-6499. Shelton wants to know how many yards you think Isaiah Davis is going to have. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Got to do it by the end of the quarter for 4 tickets to Six Flags. You know what, Austin, we're going to keep it right here because they're going to keep it right here. So never mind. We're going to stay right here. Cleveland at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland will start on offense at the 20.
Josh, look,
First and 10.
Cleveland down 9 with 9 minutes in the third. Well, hang on now. Got a whistle. Let's hang on. Official timeout. All right. Josh, what do you make of it?
Yeah, Cleveland's down 9 here with 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Plenty of time left in this game for them to get back in this game. This game's far from over. We still got plenty of time. But what Cleveland needs to do is control the ball, play their game, and honestly, I mean, they've been running the ball all night. They haven't really had many passing yards tonight, haven't really thrown the ball around. Maybe they need to open up the playbook a little bit, try to get us some quick scores here, get right back in this game.
Beard got 6 yards on that carry, 7 they'll say, and now we have a flag down. Hang on. Let's check the penalty.
The snap. False start. Offense number 7. Never got set. Penalties 5 yards stiff. Second down.
That's a Cortina penalty. Don't pay the penalty of adult acne or hair loss. Let Cortina help. GetCortina.com.
That's 5 penalties now for Cleveland. 40 yards. Red Bank with only 16 yards in penalties.
Yeah, that's a big difference here in this game.
Second and 8 here for Cleveland. Lambert throwing the Broadnacks, just runs over people on the sidelines, still on his feet inside the 40, or outside the 40, I should say, down to about the 44-yard line, 46-yard line, and a check of the cash first down. But hang on, a flag in the backfield. You're right. Hang on to everything.
Personal foul, illegal hands to the face, offense number 54. That penalty be distance from the start of the foul, replay, second down.
Let's see it here. They called illegal hands to the face.
They've been back near the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you talk about a killer.
Yeah, that's big.
Penalties is what's been hurting this Blue Raider offense all night. Earlier here in the night, they were down about 2 5-yard line or so, getting ready to punch the ball in for a score. Had a personal foul penalty, brought them back out almost to the 30-yard line. Weren't able to score on that drive. I think they actually ended up getting a field goal there. But penalties have crushed this Cleveland Blue Raider offense all night.
Way back there, 2nd and 22 at their own 8-yard line. And they're going to try to run it. And not much. It'll be a 3rd and long here. Shelton, that's got to frustrate the coaching staff.
Well, they talked about it, in midweek interviews, was controlling the line of scrimmage, controlling the football, not making a lot of mistakes, and tonight they have really done that.
3rd down and 18 for Cleveland. You see the score. Midway through the 3rd. And nothing there, so 4th down and the offense bogs down. Ryan, what's the Ryan Lovelace is our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter. What's the mood down there?
There's not one. I mean, everybody's just kind of standing there. There's no energy. You can hear a pin drop on this sideline right now. I mean, you can hear anything the coaches say. There's just no energy right now on this sideline.
Much like yourself. 4th down.
Okay.
Thanks for that hard-hitting interview, Ryan.
Yeah. That's what we're counting on this season, man, I tell you. And he's not Lee University, so he's going to get his papers pulled, obviously. Punting from the end zone.
Shank.
Not a good one.
Nope.
Gonna get a good roll, though, and
up close to 50.
Yeah.
Thank you, Turf.
That's a Peyton's power punt, as they call it. Now we'll take a 60-second timeout. MixTV.tv, the rivalry games, is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Open to the public. Back in a moment.
You've made an impact in your field, and you want to give back. Now make an impact on the next generation by earning your Master of Arts in Teaching degree at Tennessee Wesleyan University. In as little as 13 months, you can earn your master's degree and find a rewarding career that allows you to use your experience to prepare the next generation of leaders and innovators. For more information, visit tnwesleyan.edu/MAT.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public. Guys, there was a penalty here that's backed Red Bank up.
Yeah, 15 yards, which is a huge penalty. They had midfield after a decent punt, rolled about 50 yards for Cleveland. All of a sudden, they back them up, really back them up, and that's a great news for Cleveland. But they have got to get a stop here.
So Josh put Red Bank at the 37. Much different scenario here.
Yeah, it is. You're able to be able to not play so much cover defense. You're able to be able to kind of go after the quarterback here a little bit and be able to really kind of blitz and try to bring some linebackers in.
2nd and 9. They're going to run it, and he is going to run. There is a flag on the play all the way down to the 35. That was Morris on the run.
It looks like it will come back. Looks like it's holding on Red Bank there.
Check the referee, and since last year, at least the last couple of years, the referees are mic'd, which helps.
Hey, Ryan, do you have any update on Isaiah Davis, if he's going to be getting back in this game?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, they were laying him down, stretching him, but right now he's just sort of sitting on the bench. I can go run and get an update for you guys. I'll be back.
Knock it out of the park, Ryan.
I mean, just remind you of old Lauren Smith on the Georgia Network, doesn't it?
Larry! Don't know what's going on, Larry.
I don't know, Larry.
During the run, holding, offense number 3. 2-yard penalty for the start of the foul.
Big penalty there, guys. There's somewhere in there, though. Oh, there's the hole right there. Yeah. What do you got?
I got Ryan on the sideline down here trying to find somebody to give him an answer.
Can he hear us?
No, he can't.
Oh, he dropped his equipment. He's over there by the Gatorade. So after the holding penalty, it's still 1st and 10, but they back him up to the 49.
Well, this is big news. I mean, this is big for Cleveland here to be able to try to get stopped. 1st and 10.
Pumped again near side. That's nearly intercepted. Oh my! L.J. Adams had it and lost it. You see it here. Shelton, what do you make of this?
It's just a missed opportunity right here because he was all over it. He sniffed it out. Ball just floats, gets right to him, and just it was almost like he was looking at his teammate on the defensive side of the play, and just the ball just came right to him. Just let it go right through the old wicket, as they used to say.
The old wicket.
Yeah, what? 100 years ago? Oh, that was a good one.
I'm bringing it back, man.
Well, I could. Oh, he dropped the ball. The ball's on the ground. Who's got it? Cleveland says they have it.
Looks like Red Bank ball still.
Yeah, Lions kept it there. Well, that popped out though, Josh.
Oh, it was quick. Whenever you see that ball on the ground, everybody's got to dive for it and try to go after it. That could have been a game changer there for Cleveland.
Back them up to the 45. They need the 41 of Cleveland. Should be, 3rd and 14. Huge play in this game in the 3rd quarter. As you see on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland's scoreboard, Red Bank by 9.
What you got, Ryan?
Sorry, guys. I'm not doing a great job right now. They pulled the HIPAA card on me.
3rd and 14. That's Crutcher. Look at him. He got out of it. It's a first down, Red Bank, and A.J. Crutcher, ladies and gentlemen.
Ethan Burns.
A.D. Crutcher, excuse me. A.D. Crutcher. My goodness, Shelton, what a run.
Whew, that was tough. That was really, I mean, like 17-yard run. That was a tough run. He made a really good move right there to cut back. Man.
This is a guy that everybody's been talking about coming into this game. He's a senior, and I would imagine he's getting looks all over the place. So now Red Bank at the Cleveland 38 with about, you see on the clock there, nearly down to near 4 minutes in the third. You got about 4 minutes for your guess on the Six Flags tickets. Text it 423-614-6499 as Crutcher running again. Across the 40, got to about the 30, across the 35, down about the 34. And now we got another player down. This time a Red Bank player is down.
Here, I have something.
All right, let's get a direct primary care injury timeout here. Direct Primary Care Associates. Visit DCPAssociates.com. And we'll come back in at least 30 seconds, maybe longer. MixTV.tv.
With a criminal justice degree from Tennessee Wesleyan, you have all the options and training to be a leader in your community. From mock crime investigation to trial practice and multiple areas of study, TWU prepares you to make justice your career. You've got this.
The all-new WhiteOakArmory.com. Access to hundreds of thousands of products. WhiteOakArmory.com. Shop from your couch, ship to your house, or pick up in-store. 25th Street next to Sonic. WhiteOakArmory.com.
All right. Tennessee Wesleyan University, founded in 1857, dedicated to helping students live a meaningful life. More than 30 undergraduate and graduate programs. Prepare for in-demand careers at Tennessee Wesleyan University, TWU.edu. And I screwed up Direct Primary Care's website. Is that correct, Shelton?
That's what I'm being told. I think it's directpca.com.
No, it's not. What is it? Oh, you were right.
Okay, thank
for
you.
Once.
Okay, let's get that clipped if we can and send that to me, that last look. Yeah.
Why don't y'all
First
put the
time.
website address on his little screen right here?
Good point.
Now,
Here's a run again. That was a second down. So it's going to bring up a third and short for Red Bank. 3.5 in the second half. The third quarter here.
Lamar Andrews.
Down at the 31-yard line. Live from Cleveland High next week. Walker Valley at Bradley. Josh and I will have that a week from tomorrow night. We'll go back to our Friday schedule the rest of the way. 7 o'clock kickoffs the rest of the way. We do 5 high school games, 3 middle school games. MixTV.tv. Third down and 3 to go here. Big play from the 31. Oh, he's hit in the back.
Great pressure.
Wow. Morris was hit, goes down.
that was by Lamar Anders. Big hit.
Back at the 31. This is a 4th and 3 coming up. What do you do here?
Oof. Yeah, look, him come off the corner, pressure off the corner, slips the block, comes back, makes the tackle. Great play.
They're going for it. 4th and 3. 2:22 in the third period and counting.
I think they'll try to get him to jump, call timeout.
Yep.
There it is.
They're going to do it.
Timeout.
It's a Smith Family McDonald's timeout.
Of the second half.
Timeout for McDonald's. Go get a quarter pounder. What about it?
Is the bet still on with Mark about the Coke Zero being at?
Let's talk about that. They don't have it.
No, they still don't.
They don't have it. I was
Doesn't
there.
he have
I
to
was there
donate
yesterday.
$100 to the
It
stocking
is.
fund? Is that what it was?
That was the
Oh, it was
bet.
1,000, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
No, I think it was $100.
It was probably 1,000 now. Inflation.
Inflation, so let's say 200. So yeah, we had a bet last year that McDonald's,
You and I,
me,
with
you, and
Mark.
Mark, that McDonald's would have Coke Zero by the end of July. Never got it. Very disappointed.
If they did, you guys were going to give $100 to the Ronald McDonald House.
We were,
Exactly.
yeah,
Which we'd be
exactly.
glad to do.
Yeah, most definitely. So, Mark, we'll expect that check. make it out
I
to.
caught you sitting down.
Yeah, well, you know, I was sitting back there.
Oh, look at that. Somebody's sitting down on the job.
well,
I love it. Austin.
Really
better than Adam Lewis crawling on the floor.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
that's true.
Okay. Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care. No matter if sports injury, work injury, an accident at home, Voitic.com. Hello, Gary Voitic. All right, 4th down. Here we go. They're going for it. Pass in the flat, and they got it. No, flag. Flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
I'm not sure what he saw there. I mean, he threw it right at the defender
Yeah.
on the screen.
There, Cleveland is applauding. This is going to go against Red Bank, and they're moving.
Oh, goodness. That's you want to talk about all of a sudden penalties changing, you know.
Wow. Big penalty.
15-yard penalty for the spot of the foul.
15-yard penalty.
4th down.
They'll punt now, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would say so.
See if we can spot it here, guys.
Yeah, right. It's on the top of the screen, so it's going to be at the top. That was the play before.
Yep, it's going to be the next one.
That is a huge penalty in this game. That's a Cortina penalty. GetCortina.com. Don't pay the penalty of adult acne or hair loss. Hello, Heath Garrett. Now at Cortina. It's a telemedicine practice. GetCortina.com. They're punting.
No.
Oh, I tell you, he got pretty close to that one. Fair catch call for about the 12.
Gives you butterflies every single time.
Goodness.
Man.
Fair caught by number 3, Aaron Smith.
All right, let's stay right here. Ryan Lovelace is our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter, and for some reason has his own camera. Back to you.
Guys, I have a little bit better of an injury report this time. Isaiah Davis, he's got ice on his calf. They took his helmet, and coaches are coming up and giving him pats on the head. So it looks like he's done for the night. So,
oh, wow.
Though it's not official, but
nothing you say is official.
Fair enough. But just based off the energy, he's hanging his head down there. It doesn't look like he'll be back tonight.
Ryan Lovelace with that report. All right, thanks, Ryan. Here is Lambert going to hand it off, and not really anything.
Fumble.
Oh, fumble.
That's a fumble on the
Touchdown.
field.
Oh, goodness.
And Red Bank has just scored a touchdown on a fumble. Brian Beard now a late flag.
Another.
There's another penalty on Red Bank, but it'll be assessed after the kickoff.
There is a flag.
I mean, this bounces Steve twice, hits the ground, just about, exchange here, ball goes
Boom,
up,
boom.
ball bounces into the end zone, boom,
My
touchdown.
goodness.
When you're the Blue Raiders, you got to jump on that ball. Whether you take a 10-yard loss, 5-yard loss, doesn't matter, but you can never let the ball be turned over in the end zone.
Well, that definitely now they've not changed the score here, but I guess that's
The ball was recovered by Cordell Howard, defensive back.
let's go to the referee.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 12. That penalty forced on the try.
So it obviously is a touchdown, Shelton. You were just explaining.
Yeah, Cordell scoops it up. Cordell Howard scoops it up. He's a junior for the score.
They're going to assess that penalty on the try for this extra point attempt, so it will move them back about 15 yards.
So White Oak Armory extra point attempt. White Oak Armory next to Sonic on 25th Street. Todd Randolph, his family love to see you. You have a minute 41 seconds or so to text in your guess and win those Six Flags tickets. 614-6499.
It's going to make about a 35-yard field goal attempt or extra point attempt here.
And this is Malachi Stevenson.
Goodness.
Wow.
He got it.
Looks like
He got it.
Extra point is good.
So Red Bank now goes up 16 after another Cleveland turnover. We're going to take a 1-minute break right here. It's MixedTV.tv, the rivalry games. Hey, Andrew Johnson Bank. Hello, Mike Thomason watching tonight. Helping Friends is their business. 2 locations serving Cleveland downtown and on North Ocoee across from Walmart. Andrew Johnson Bank. We're back in 1 minute live from Cleveland High School.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
This season, MixedTV.tv is spotlighting high schools in our area. Join me, Ryan Lovelace, as we travel around Southeast Tennessee talking to coaches and teams about their upcoming season. It's the Southeast Tennessee Football Spotlight Series presented by Life Care Centers of America. Watch now at MixedTV.tv. Never miss a minute.
Number 2, Rodney Broadnax. Number 6.
We welcome you back as Red Bank has broke out to a 16-point lead here at Cleveland High School. The season opener on a Thursday night. Every team and every school in the state will play a Thursday night game this year. And a kickoff is going to go into the end zone. Cleveland will have it at their own 20-yard line. Shelton, how does Cleveland High School, they still have, yes, an entire quarter plus minute 40 and change, but not only this game, but how do they go forward?
You got to get better. You just got to get better with ball control. Got to get better with discipline. Got to get better with the mistakes. I mean, mistakes. Cleveland's not played a bad game. It's just been these costly mistakes. And hats off to Red Bank. They've been to capitalize on these. And how many times do we see a fumble that goes into the end zone for a touchdown? It's just really everything has the ball has bounced Red Bank's way most of the night.
Lambert in some trouble. He's going to scramble. Pass is incomplete. Bounced up there. Hello to Mark Smith himself is watching tonight, Shelton. Of course, we were talking about Smith Family McDonald's and the money that Mark owes the Empty Stocking Fund. Is that right?
That's what I hear. $100 from Mark Smith for not having your Coke Zero at the McDonald locations.
And you brought it up along with Rogers.
I'm thinking. You said something about the Empty Stocking Fund and McDonald's. I put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah,
and here we are.
That's exactly right. So here we go, 2nd down and 10 for Cleveland High. Now trailing by 16. But folks, we got a full quarter to go. Cleveland running and maybe a half a yard for Brian Beard. Speaking of Brian Beard, Dr. Brian Beard's going to join me tomorrow morning, and we're going to revive the old picking segment that we've done for years. Haven't done it in a while. Dr. Beard will join me about 8:30 in the morning.
I guess he decided to come on back out since Michigan finally beat Ohio State. But
that's exactly right. He's excited. The Big Ten signed this $7 billion deal with NBC, Fox, and CBS today.
I am so glad they're getting Vern.
Well, pass complete. That's going to be a first down for Cleveland High School. Across the 30, down about the 31. A check in the cash, first down. Josh?
Yeah, this is high school football, right? So, I mean, we've got 49 seconds left in the third. We got plenty of time left in the fourth. Cleveland's still in this game. They just need to continue to play their game, quit making mistakes, quit making penalties, and they can be back in this game very quickly.
Lambert to throw, sidearm. It's an interception, yes. That is an interception we saw coming, and we'll have a replay of that in a second because it caromed off the defensive player for Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, he looks, he's kind of staring him down a little bit, tries to throw sidearm. He's got him open.
Yeah, wide open.
Yeah, I mean, he's open just a little high when it bounced off his hands. Again, Red Bank right there for the pick.
Rodney Brodnick's the senior, just kind of tipped the ball up, and Red Bank came down for the pick. We're just talking about how Cleveland doesn't need to make any mistakes. Here's another mistake, and see if Red Bank can capitalize, turn this game into a blowout.
4 turnovers for Cleveland, 0 for Red Bank.
Well, it's been that kind of night for the Blue Raiders. 43 seconds in the third. Yeah, tomorrow morning here, MixedTV.tv. We start at 7. And that's Crutcher again. He's going to run it, get down about the...
He will run the ball every single time for the rest of the game. So.
About 3 yards to about, we'll call it the 45. And you see the time.
Crutcher with 54 yards on the ground tonight, 12 in the air.
MixTV.tv, the rivalry game, Season 2, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Visit, while you're scrolling around, visit wholesalesupply.us. Josh, you guys got a bunch of new lighting, all kinds of new products and things happening?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, 32 stores in 5 states, located right here in Cleveland. And stop by Wholesale Supply to see our brand new updated showroom.
Big time showroom on Key Street in Cleveland. All right, some grandparents now. Our friends at Garden Plaza Cleveland. And oh my goodness, look at Steve and Nancy Lambert and Julius and Linda Beatty right there. The Concrete Cowboys grandparents. That's Drew's grandparents there on both sides. Garden Plaza, Cleveland. Ken Boland would love to show you around. But really, you want to talk to Phyla Goins or Linda Copley at Garden Plaza. Give them a call, 479-4447. Let's, we're switching quarters here. Let's take a 60-second timeout. Back in 60 for the fourth quarter. MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Franny or Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland.
So, Lynn, tell me about your experience at Chattanooga Auto Square.
We have been thrilled with the service, and we wouldn't dream of shopping anywhere else.
They take the time to show you everything and work with you. The salespeople there were excellent.
It's been good working with him and also with the people in service.
I'm sure he lives here.
And that is correct.
Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
So back to live action beginning the fourth quarter now. And here is what just happened here. So Red Bank, which recovered the ball, and they switched sides, so they've got it back here after the interception. Josh and I was just talking to Shelton about that, but, you know, following a game like this, and yeah, this game is not over, but obviously Cleveland is really struggling at the moment. What does Cleveland High School do from you?
Reset, regroup, come to practice on Monday, get hydrated over the weekend, fix any injuries that you might have.
Oh, we got a fumble. Hang on, Josh. There's a fumble on the play, but Red Bank has recovered. They'll keep it. Back to you.
Yeah, I mean, you go home tonight, you lick your wounds, you try to get healthy and rehydrate, start practice next week, and start preparing for McMinn County. You know, you've got 2 really big games the next 2 weeks with McMinn County next week, Bradley the next week. Thankfully, McMinn County's at home, so you don't have to travel, and Bradley's just right across town. But with a game like this, especially, you know, kind of the way that it's going, you know, you never want to lose the first game. Really, you never want to lose any of them. But after this first game, you just kind of flush it and move on.
So here is a fourth down. Red Bank will punt. This is a Peyton Southeastern power punt. And it's going to roll inside the 5, down about the 3-yard line.
Coming down at the 3-yard line.
For Cleveland High School, going to start deep there. Hey, Capital Tire Service has the new Michelin Defender 2. It's designed to outlast. Say goodbye to short-lived hello to something that lasts. Call Freddie Bryson or go see him, better yet, Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland. Also, Village Volkswagen is locally owned and operated, a proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive the award-winning, locally made Volkswagen Atlas. Visit, boy, Jerry Matt's get me every time, villagevw.com. Cleveland deep in their own territory.
Another penalty.
Start of the snap. Full start. Offense 6. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Coming up at the end of the game, we'll select the Mayfield star of the game. That's all coming up. Thrice. We're going to do a first down again here. What's the latest on Bradley? They were up big time, Shelton, on the...
last report still 53-7 over Brainerd.
Lovelace, you got an update?
Brian Beard.
Boy, hard hitting news right here.
Big surprise.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Ryan.
It's going to be a long year with him. I'll go ahead and tell you. And now you're hosting Hardy's Friday Night Blitz. You realize Shelton was the first host of that 19 years ago.
About when Ryan was born.
Are you 19? I don't even think he is. So that's before you were born. Wow.
Another run up the middle by number 5, Brian Beard Jr.
53-13 Bradley.
He's on third and short.
All right. On a third down here.
Brian Beard with the carry. That's enough for Blue Raiders. First down.
So a check and a cash first down for Cleveland. You know, as you look around the region here, of course, Red Bank in Region 4, but Cleveland in 6. Guys, as Josh, you just brought up McMinn County and Bradley for Cleveland High School the next couple of weeks, as Lambert will throw and complete. And another first down. That's Broadnax. But we have a late flag here, maybe on top of the play here. Let's keep it right here for a second. I was going to look around the region. Shelton?
Look around the region?
I can.
Yeah, he's looking.
I was actually working on the stats here.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, for some reason, Rogers poked me to tell me you were ready. So,
no.
what
looked like he was.
Were you hallucinating? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Heat stroke.
A little early for that.
15 yards to the run.
Well, the guy that named it, MixTV.tv, Alan Jones, is looking in from Palm Beach right now.
Put the ball on the 45-yard
I
line
told
for
him
the Raiders.
there's a first down for Cleveland. I told Alan that's even better than what he did checking the cash, naming it MixTV.tv. I said, there's his achievement right there, Sean.
I'm pretty certain the checking the cash thing worked out pretty well.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
A lot better than MixTV.tv.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah,
that's right.
I mean, if you want to put it up there beside it, I guess.
Well, I was just trying,
You know, when you want to sell this company for some money.
There's another flag. Alan and Janie, hello to you. Mark Smith looking in, Mike Thomason looking in, Chuck Evans looking in. You got a lot of text here.
I got a photo today of a bunch of Heatherans in Allen's plane, so I don't know how long he's been down there, but I think they've taken it out for a spin. So.
So it's a penalty going to back Cleveland up. And guys, as we look around the region, I mean, boy, I tell you, it's going to be another fun year anyway.
I think Bradley tonight. I know Brainer's not the kind of regrouping, rebuilding, but I think Bradley defensively is going to be really good. Offensively, I still think they're the skill. They're going to get the ball to the skill players, but defensively, they should be able to stay in most of their games this year. I can see, Bradley making another run to the playoffs, which would be 12 consecutive years for them under Coach Damon Floyd.
So it's going to be a first and very long here, first and 25. Lambert scrambling around and throws it out of bounds.
Pass incomplete. Brings up second down.
So the time 8:35 in the fourth period, and coming up, we'll have our Leisure Time Bowling postgame show, which will recap all that happens in Leisure Time Bowling, Key Street in Cleveland. Denise Cassida, among others, at Leisure Time Bowling. And they are also welcoming companies and businesses to do team building activities. There's a long pass, got a man.
Oh, why did he use two hands?
DJ
Two
Adams.
hands. DJ's got to get the other hand up there. That is a touchdown. Nice, great throw. Good job by the Concrete Cowboy to slide up in the pocket.
Yep.
He had some pressure on both sides. He slides up, puts it right where he had to do, but DJ just throws one hand up there. Two may have caught that, and if he catches it, no one's catching him.
No.
Ryan, it was right in front of you, the Crawford's Pharmacy sideline.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great throw, as Steve mentioned. He just stepped up in the pocket, and then it looked like DJ looked over the wrong shoulder at first, so he had to readjust, and then he just stuck a hand out, and it went right off it. I mean, he had him, too.
Can I say it?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
DJ got me falling in love again.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Usher. 8:20.
Miss you next week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's going to be grounding.
Never good.
Grounding.
Intentional grounding.
Yep.
Lost the down. Bring it back. I think honestly for Cleveland and I, what really has hurt them has been penalties all game long. I mean that for Cleveland, they have to, going throughout the rest of this year, be more disciplined offensively and defensively. Handful of personal foul penalties. You never really want to see those. Here's an intentional grounding. He was just trying to get it away.
7. Well, we got 8 penalties tonight with that one. It's just you just can't do that. I mean, 8 penalties for over 60 yards. Discipline is one of the first key cornerstones of any great team, and I just don't see that tonight.
Tennessee Wesleyan University, founded in 1857, dedicated to helping students live a meaningful life. More than 30 undergraduate and
offense number 16. Penalties 5 yards from the start of the front.
they've got over 30 undergraduate and graduate programs. Tennessee Wesleyan, TWU.edu.
Bennett Smith coming on the field for the punt.
And if I'm Red Bank, I am doing nothing. I'm not even hardly trying to even challenge this punt, because you do not want to pick up an automatic first down for roughing the punter in this situation. So you've got to be, when we talk about discipline, you got to be disciplined enough to know what the situation is, where you're going to get the ball at. Just make sure it's not a fake, and go down there, get it, and try to take it back the other way.
Bennett punting from out of his own end zone there in front of the Bradley concrete play clock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, straight up.
It's a fourth
Good
and 47.
Oh, great bounce.
Look at that. Like his dad's driver. Take a 1 minute break here.
At the 49-yard line.
No matter if it's a sports injury, work injury, or an accident at home, Voitic Center has you covered. Visit Voitic.com. I see Dr. Gary Voitic standing right down there by Jason Hildebrand, our Mix 104.1 Crawford's sideline reporter. Let's take a 30-second break, Austin. We're back in 30 seconds. MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
For more than 50 years, Cleveland Plywood Company has been serving our community. They're dedicating to providing quality products with professional service to all of Cleveland and our surrounding area. They offer easy pickup or delivery on everything in stock. Cleveland Plywood carries every element of the building process, including windows, doors, truss, flooring materials, shingles, and of course, building lumber. Stop by and visit them. Cleveland Plywood, 2700 20th Street, Northeast in Cleveland, or call 472-3357.
Good thought.
Thanks.
Finally, we were waiting. I believe we've got a player down here. It's a Red Bank player. Sure is. Direct Primary Care Associates injury timeout. So we'll take it with them. And did we get any guesses on the whole running thing on the text? Oh, I guess sent them to Shelton. Okay, so we'll have to wait till the end of the game. Hey, Andrew Johnson Bank, helping friends, their business, 2 locations serving Cleveland, downtown by the monument, North Ocoee Street, and now has Logan Thompson in there with him. Can you imagine? Robert Thompson, Matthew Coleman, the new school board member in there, down there. They're across also from Walmart. Let's take another break here. We're still in the injury timeout. Direct Primary Care Associates. Brian Fretwell looking in tonight. Stacy Flowers was here earlier, and her sister-in-law Ashley R.F., who works for us, and her husband Justin. I saw them down there a second ago supporting one of the senior cheerleaders, her niece down here. Let's take 30 here, Austin, and as Josh takes another Rick's Plumbing bathroom break, back in a moment.
Tonight, we're Bears.
We're Mustangs.
We're Blue Raiders.
But when the clock runs out,
The last down is played, and your season is over. What's next?
for me, it was college.
I found Lee University. Lee has it all.
Top-tier academics.
An inviting campus and a Christ-centered community that I've always wanted. If that's what you're looking for, you should stop by sometime. We'd be happy to show you around. Although we are rivals tonight, when we leave the field,
We are all
Lee University Flames.
So Cleveland High School trailing Red Bank here, and we get down under 8 minutes to go in the game.
Score of interest at halftime, Signal Mountain leads Hickson 8-7.
Coming up, the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show. Leisure Time, Key Street. They'll welcome you for team building activities. Shelton would like to take his Cleveland Insurance staff out there and throw a bowling ball at them. Throw a bowling ball at their head, much like his own.
It would bounce.
Quite frankly. Oh, big run here. Big run. This is Morris, and he scores.
49 yards.
The Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union touchdown.
Number 17.
Red Bank, and I know what's happening tonight, Shelton, but Red Bank is obviously for real and obviously very talented.
They are. They're fast defensively. They're really good up front. Just a really solid football team.
They got to the state tournament, the state playoffs, I should say, lost in the quarterfinals last year, and they're really good. And yes, Cleveland High School's made a lot of mistakes tonight, but Red Bank is really good. Come out of 4A, of course, Cleveland High School in 6A. Cleveland, you said they play McMinn next week here. We will have Walker Valley at Bradley a week from tomorrow night. Here's the White Oak Armory extra point. That's good. And here it is again, Shelton.
Yeah, I mean, he just breaks through right here. A great hole he opens up. One move and boom, gone. I mean, he's just right there. Two bad angles. You got two defensive backs taking two kind of questionable angles there. But that will seal the deal tonight for Red Bank, who now leads 35-12.
All right, let's take another break right here. As you see, we have 6:41 of the game. It's MixedTV.tv, the rivalry games, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Visit Wholesale's new website, wholesalesupply.us. Let's take a 60-second break. Back in a moment. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Coming up at the end of the game, we'll pick the Mayfield Dairy star of the game. Keep reaching for the milk and the sunny-colored package. 40 years of Mayfield Dairy's yellow flavor-tight jugs. How fresh stays fresh, Mayfield Dairy.
Still a Mayfield man.
Got that right. Nothing like it. You know, the chocolate milk is, I know we're talking about the yellow jugs, but the chocolate milk's unbelievable.
I think we've had 3 Red Bank students make their way over to the Cleveland student section, and they are being escorted out properly by some Cleveland admin.
Oh, man. I don't understand why that would even happen. You think they were coming over to congratulate someone?
Well, Waste Connection trash talk going on down there.
Hello, Robert Neal. There we go. Well, Cleveland.
And the new principal is giving them the Olay as they walk around, and a personal escort.
Ryan Lovelace, let's go down to you.
Guys, I got some groundbreaking analysis here. 2 of them are wearing Walker Valley shirts. So this may be a little cross-town beef that's going on here.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We got
some Walker Valley kids going to the Cleveland section.
Yeah, we got some early waste management trash talk going on. That game's not for a few weeks.
They don't play until late September.
Oh, yeah, it's getting heated, though.
Bradley had, or they're accused of, I don't know if they did it. Were they the ones, are they blaming Bradley for wrapping the Raider statue? Where's your microphone? What is wrong with you?
Ryan, do you have an update on the wrapping of the statue?
Prior to the snap, false start, off, multiple, not set. Penalty still down.
But you were the student body president, and you picked Red Bank.
By 23 points. So,
see where his loyalties lie.
I was going to say the same thing, actually.
So, Ryan, going back to you real quick when I got a second.
Go back to
looking at this schedule for Cleveland High School this year, now being able to watch them a few times. What do you think overall the schedule? They may end of the season. What does that record look like?
Oh, it's brutal. It is brutal. McMinn's going to be tough next week, and then Bradley. And, I mean, I hate to see him start 0-3, but right now the cards aren't looking too pretty.
Well, give us the number. What do you think it's going to be?
Oh, guys, this is a trap, and you know it. Guys, this is a trap.
I wouldn't do it, Ryan, if I were you, buddy.
10-0. 10-0. You heard it here.
What is it?
10-0.
Well, they'll have to come back tonight. They've only got about 6 minutes left. So.
All right, but honestly, though, 4-6. Ooh. The student section is currently chanting my name.
I would have went 5-5 just to save face, but hey, whatever, buddy.
Yeah.
You guys hear this?
We do.
Yeah.
Wait till they rewatch.
What are they saying?
They got steak.
No, they
chanted, you're a traitor? Is that what they just said?
No, they chanted Ryan Lovelace, not Steve Hartline. So,
well, I mean,
or Steve Shelton, or Josh Rogers.
It's an inside job here. Lambert down.
Well, the difference between Ryan Lovelace and Steve Hartline is they're chanting Lovelace's name in the student section, and Steve Hartline's in the Hall of Fame.
Whoa. Shelton from way downtown. It was a lean year.
Ring staff didn't know anybody else.
Well. Oh, dear. Oh, doctor. Oh, my.
Speaking of, thoughts and prayers out to the Ringstaff family. On a serious note, Dr. Ringstaff lost his father yesterday, passed away.
Hate to hear that. I didn't know that. Oh, goodness. Martin, we're praying for you, buddy. Absolutely. He inducted me in the Hall of Fame. You know, the other people were crying, and it was all this mushy stuff, sentimental stuff. Ringstaff roasted me. I mean, it was on, man. I hate to hear that about. I'll text him later. I hate to hear that.
35 yards.
It is 5:24 to go. in the game. Yeah, and we're, we're just talking here, and but I mean, really, it is a tough night for Cleveland. Bradley, guys, that huge win over Chattanooga Brainerd tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that win was kind of expected, but to be able to have a win that big, unbelievable for Bradley.
Scoring 53 at halftime? I mean, come on.
Yeah. A lot of sophomores and freshmen.
What was the score at halftime, Ron? I'm sorry.
Oh, 53. They didn't score in the second half. They got to get it together.
A lot of Jeez, Ryan.
They have to get it together.
They didn't want to run it up and get fined, I'm sure. So.
Hey, how now Brittany Jackson, who now goes by Brittany Jackson Tucker, married Reggie, and how was that? Because Dwayne Williams, Ryan, predicted that she'll be hosting that show within 2 weeks.
Wait, so does that mean I'm not host? Does that mean what happens to me?
I mean well, who knows? I mean, they're chanting your name right now.
They're also, but it was great. She was awesome. She looked really excited to finally be able to wear a Bradley shirt here. I think that was probably the highlight of her day.
She told her dad, Turner Jackson, the AD at Bradley, that, hey, Dad, I need some more Bradley stuff. And then Drew Linus. Drew's good, actually. He did a couple basketball tournament games for us last year.
Oh,
he's good.
Oh, Linus is really good. I've known Linus since he was at Saudi Daisy. Great guy, knows what he's talking about, and he's got those connections at Walker Valley. He came prepared. He talked to some coaches about their game Friday. He was ready. Yeah.
They play Notre Dame tomorrow night, Shelton. What do you make of that?
It's going to be a tough one. Going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
He just asked you.
Who'd you pick?
Notre Dame.
Man.
Wow. Did you pick Bradley tonight?
I did pick Bradley. If this score holds, I'm the only one on the panel that is undefeated through night one.
A little cocky, aren't we?
Very.
Is there a button we can buy to
mute him?
Shut his mic off?
We bought too much as it is.
I mean, I'll buy the button to cut him off.
Thank you. I think that'd be worth it.
Yes.
Down he goes at the 35. Coming up, the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show, and then we'll select the Mayfield Dairy star of the game. Hello to as a timeout on the field. Hello to Scotty Mayfield looking in. Light not only affects flavor but nutritional value. Studies show as little as 2 hours of light exposure can cause milk to lose up to 20% of its vitamin A. Mayfield Dairy, star of the game, coming up.
I have good news.
What?
What's your news?
You're leaving?
Guys, the Braves have won.
Yep.
Oh,
stole my line. Just getting ready to announce that.
Braves got a win tonight?
Braves got a win. Took 3 out of 4 against the Mets. Braves won 3-2 tonight against the Mets. So.
Down 3.5, isn't it?
Yes,
is that right?
They are. Yep, that's correct.
Ryan, is something going on down there?
Give us an update, Ryan.
We're talking about the student section.
Oh, they just have a camera in front of the student section.
Okay.
Everybody's excited.
There's Kelly Bender,
probably,
ladies and gentlemen.
Is that Mix 104 down there with the camera? Or?
I think it is CHS Live.
Oh, great.
Finally a quality organization. Our buddy Dale, boy, Austin, we appreciate Dale and CHS Live, and tremendous help to us. Peyton Southeastern punt right there, and it's going to come down.
That's a good one.
Their punter is
really
good.
Yep.
Every time I walk on this field, Dale just asks us, what do you need? He's always willing to help. So
I think he wanted to give you a right away from here. That's probably what it was. That's Jaden Baucus with the punt. Next week, we're at Bradley Central. We're going to be back on the roof of the concession. Is that where we're going to be?
Yeah.
I love that. I thought it was great.
Give you an update on that Braves game. The Braves won 3-2, and the winning run was scored by Vaughn Grissom off of a hit off of Michael Harris into center field.
Wow.
Yeah, big play for the Braves.
Huge.
Grissom came all the way around from first.
Lambert's still in trouble, and it's incomplete. What about the quarterback's confidence here?
I think he caught that.
I think it bounced off the ground. Can we get a replay of that?
We got one official saying he caught it. I got another official saying it may have bounced.
We got replay, don't we, Austin? Can we look at it?
Yeah, send it. Here we go.
Let's see what happened here.
It bounced off the ground.
It bounced off the
right
ground.
There.
Yeah,
that was pretty obvious.
Golly bum.
But, hey, Cleveland will take it.
Yeah.
And a big run after catch here.
Big catch by number 6.
DJ Adams.
DJ Adams.
Under 3 minutes in the game.
And it's another Raider first down.
Lambert with a man, but it's out of bounds. Intended for Adams.
The second and 10.
Who's on the PA here, by the way?
Jay Garcia.
Jay Garcia playing what?
Filling in for Benton Garcia.
First and last time for Jay Garcia.
Yep.
Jay playing drums at First Baptist here recently. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I've started watching on TV since there's 2 Garcias in the choir or the leading worship.
Ben?
Easier to stay at home.
It's just.
Watch that on Mix 104.1's Facebook page on Sunday morning.
Thanks, Stephen Beasley. Pass is complete down there. Still on his feet. That's a first down. Checking the cash first down. Down inside the 35. Good moves there. That's Szymborski. 6'2", 190 tight end, the sophomore.
That's a Raider first down.
Pass complete and lost it out of bounds, but it will be ruled a catch. And that looks like Broadnack's down there.
That's a call by number 2, Rodney Broadnack. He's second and long.
After 10 o'clock Eastern time. Lambert dumps it off and incomplete, intended for Glover Yawn. Of course, we'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Mixed Mornings served by Tzatziki's on mixtv.tv beginning at 7. Busy morning tomorrow. Going to meet new principals in Bradley County School System. We're going to talk with the head coaches of Ooltewah and East Hamilton tomorrow morning because we're going to have that game on Mix 104.1 tomorrow night. Gary Owenby and Brian Grisham will be going to Ooltewah tomorrow evening. Can hear that. And there's a sack of the quarterback, first of the night. Sacks brought to you by Cumberland Bail Bonding. If you get sacked, call Cumberland.
Now fourth down.
Got him on a retainer.
We know. No surprise. Third and 12 here. Pass complete. That's a first down. And more for Micah Jordan. We've not called his name a lot tonight. It's a check in the cash, first down.
To number 1, Micah Jordan.
I think what Cleveland really needs to take away from this is that with a minute and 39 seconds left to go, you're down 35-12, and these kids are still playing. They're still playing hard.
Interception
again.
They know
right into his hands.
They know that this is the first game of the season, and they've still tried to play hard, even with the interception here to finish out this game.
That is 5 turnovers for Cleveland tonight.
Well, and I think at least the second time that's happened.
Oh, yeah, 2 times.
Can we look at that again, Austin?
Yeah, two tips. Yep.
How many penalties?
8. Yeah, just a tip ball, good throw. Threw it off his back foot, but still put it on the money.
5 turnovers, 8 penalties. That's just a game killer for a young team like this.
Yep.
We've seen it throughout the evening. Again, the Leisure Time Bowling post-game show. Leisure Time on Keith Street. If you're a company, if you're a business owner, a manager, they'd love to host your staff for team building exercises at Leisure Time. Call Denise Cassida, or all of our friends at Leisure Time Bowling.
Number 7.
Brownie, yeah, call Brownie. Who is that? Right, Austin? Call Brownie. What? Yeah, there it is. Leisure Time 61. Well, no, that's you put our number on Leisure Time. What's the matter with you? Don't call us. We don't want to hear from you. Well, that's a good point.
We're going to try to have Coach Wheeler on after the game with Ryan.
Ryan, you're going to try to talk to Wheeler? Please let us watch that happen. Where is Lovelace?
He's there. He's waving.
We're not hearing Lovelace.
Is Lovelace on?
We can't hear Lovelace.
We need to talk to him.
Hello.
Are you going to try to talk to Coach Wheeler after the game?
What would you guys advise on that one?
What is wrong with you?
Can you not hear me?
He's waving at us.
He's waving his arm.
Guys, I'm talking. Can you not hear me?
Okay. Thank the Lord.
Pick up the other mic.
Oh, there we go. I can't hear it. He's got a handheld.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, there we go. Turn it on. That's perfect.
I know y'all missed me. Jeez. Sorry. What would you guys advise on that?
Just ask him if he could spare just a minute with Mix 104.1.
Yeah, we're going to keep. Hey, look, we're going to keep the camera on when you do it.
Just say, hey, Coach.
I'm serious. I want the camera on him.
Say, hey, Coach, you got 2 minutes for Mix 104.1.
10 minutes.
I do not necessarily want to do that.
Tell him you also call this game right, that you picked this game correctly.
Do I get hazard pay for that?
Ask Boston. I don't know.
Sure.
Ask Cleveland Insurance.
Hey, Shelton, do I get a hazard pay for this one?
If you'll ask him, I'll take you to lunch. Yeah, sure.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we'll
All
go.
right, so I want to see this happen here. Let's see how good you are.
Wait, so no. This is a bad idea, fellas. Bad idea.
Game over.
No. This is a bad idea, fellas. Bad idea.
Game over. Red Bank has defeated Cleveland 35-12. But here's what's going to happen. They're meeting in the middle there. We mentioned earlier Teddy Lockerbie, former Walker Valley coach, former assistant here at Cleveland, is now at Red Bank. But you know, Shelton, his son, and I had it here. Camden Lockerbie plays as a junior, plays here at Cleveland.
Yep, that's going to be a tough night.
All right, so let's watch. Ryan, we're watching.
No. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, do it.
No, guys.
Right there.
He's not even moving.
He's coming.
Right there.
Flag him down.
You're not teaching people about positive peer pressure right now.
Flag him down.
We will have another reporter if you don't do this.
How about okay.
No, turn around.
Turn
He's
around
right
and say,
behind you.
Coach, come here.
Guys.
What's going on with the camera? Is he killing it?
Guys, I don't know.
Call him out of the coaches meeting.
Here.
Call him out of that meeting.
Keaton, do you think I should yeah, you think I should go interview your dad? All right, that's a no, guys.
His daughter just told him not to. I don't care. Go get him.
That seems very rude after.
What do you mean? You're a sideline reporter.
Oh, okay. Let him talk to the team first.
Hey, rip him away from the team. Tell him that, hey, when he's talking to you, where's your parties, man?
So how should I approach him? Should I tell him I picked Red Bank before or after I asked?
I would not skip that. I would skip that one.
Oh, okay. Shelton, what do you get?
I have the Mayfield player of the game.
Oh, the Mayfield. Well, that'd be the Mayfield star of the game. And
Mayfield star of the game. I apologize.
So, Shelton, here's the deal on Mayfield. They're celebrating the 40th anniversary of their yellow milk jugs, which we know changed the game 40 years ago for Scotty and everybody, Angie Melhorn, everybody up here. All right, Shelton, what do you got?
Well, it's Dwayne Morris for Red Bank. He was great tonight. The sophomore tight end and receiver, he had 60 yards rushing, 102 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. Led Red Bank tonight. And
Ryan, where are you? He's behind you.
I'm here.
Go grab him.
He is. It looks like he is out.
Scream.
How about the Red Bank coach? Can I interest you in that?
No.
We don't want to hear from him.
No, we want to hear from Coach Wheeler.
He is taking his pullover off and is leading the charge of coaches to the locker room.
Scream, Ryan. Scream.
Wheeler!
Don't you run at Lee? Can you not catch him?
I already ran enough today, guys, and I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run tomorrow.
You're an abject failure.
If you want to go get the Red Bank coach, run across the field Get the Red Bank coach and have him come back.
You're nothing but a
Sir,
fan.
yes, sir. I'll bring the Red Bank coach.
He's not going that
quickly.
way.
Run quickly.
Go to the locker room.
Wait, so do you actually want me to interview the Red Bank coach?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going.
We got a halftime show.
All right, Sheldon, back over to you. He's running down the track, by the way.
The
Dwayne Morris.
Dwayne Morris, Mayfield star of the game.
All right.
Also the star of the game, Jay Garcia. Fantastic job on the PA.
Great job.
Luis, the owner of Las Mas on 25th, is down there.
Yep. See her here in about 20 minutes.
It's Thursday somewhere. So that's good. All right. Shelton, thanks. He will, I guess we'll see in a couple weeks. You're doing, let's see. So remind me how this is going to go.
Next Friday, Joshua is going to be with you.
Yep.
The following game that we do, I will be there. And then we
Cleveland, Bradley.
Yeah, and then we will all reunite together for the final 2 games of the year.
Which we're doing, by the way, Boyd Buchanan and Silverdale, the winningest coach in state history. Gary Rankin is at Boyd Buchanan now, first year. Silverdale, great program down there. That's their big rival game. And then we finish up with Cleveland Walker Valley.
I mean, like I said, Cleveland Walker Valley could shape up to be a really good game by that time of the year. But again, tough night tonight for the Raiders. Not the way they wanted to start. A lot of work to do. I saw a lot of great things tonight from Cleveland High School, but there's just a lot of mistakes, a lot of penalties. But again, Red Bank is coming off a great season. Coach Gatewood is there now as the HC, and I think he'll do a great job with them this year. They've got looks like a bright season ahead of them. But Cleveland's just got to go back to work, like Josh said. The film tomorrow. Start looking at that and starting to clean some stuff up. But I think as for a broadcast, for just a second, I think that Austin's done a fantastic job. Putting things together. Last year was kind of an experiment, and really did a great job of in the off season
down there
preparing.
About to knock it over.
Preparing this